whole gang. I see y'all in the building, man.
Yeah, it's your boy Just Ain't No the Scope. We don't break the news, we just break the news down.
It's most definitely Scope gang or no gang or don't bang. Hey, we're gonna stay real over here, man. Big Scope gang. Salute to everybody watching this video. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. I do live streams all the time.
It's Scope gang or no gang or don't bang. Salute to everybody. Good. Hold on.
Hey, I keep it G at all times. At all times, keep it G at all times. I ain't lying, keep it G, that's all I know. Hustling, flipping dope. Salute to a real G when you see us step in the
I keep it G at all times. She with me at all times. All this money in this bitch, oh, can't you see it's all mine? I ain't got no 9 to 5 when you with me, it's all crime. In Frisco bringing the bitches, what you see is all dime. In San Diego with 90 bricks, fly season all on my feet. Rest in peace, my nigga Guap, he used to put us on plenty links. Rest in peace, my nigga Dre, he used to tell us go spend that shit. Go to LA, get some bees, make a box and it's in this shit. I've been flipping with Stony C, us niggas is getting rich. I'm feeling like Jake Prince, pull up in this step on shit. Clover G's is the mob, them the ones that I'm stepping with. Lil Flip put me on, so he the one who I'm repping with. Keep it G at all times.
Man, salute to everybody in the building, gang. Y'all smash that like button. Look, gang, we gotta get something straight, gang. We're gonna do something. We gotta make a decision tonight, gang. We gotta do something tonight. Let me let y'all see my face when I say this shit, because I'm being serious right now, gang. We gotta do something, gang. We gotta do something, man. This ain't gonna work, gang. This ain't gonna work no more. I can't do it. You know what I mean? I can't do this, gang. I can't. Hold on. Oh, Edwards, let's go. Edwards, let's go. I can't keep doing this shit, gang. Come on, I can't keep doing this, man. You know what I mean? The game is on, the Wolves are playing, man. I can't keep doing this, gang. You know what I mean? It's hard, gang, to watch the fucking playoffs, man. Come on, gang. We gotta start going live. Probably, I think I'm gonna start doing probably like what 4:30 to 7:30, gang. We gotta start going live 4:30 to 7:30, or we're gonna start going live from 10:30 to 1:30 in the morning. We gotta change the time up, gang. We gotta change the time up. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Smash that goddamn like button. We most definitely got some news to break down. Light some gas up. You did get your baby lungs together and light some goddamn gas up, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Let me see. Tell me, gang. Tell me. Is my gifted membership on right now, gang? You there? Miss Fat said 10:30 or 10:30 to 1. Yeah, I might start doing that, gang. I start running at 10:30. I gotta watch the game, man. It's been close games too, man. I mean, shit been crazy. I know y'all seen that Indiana New York game last night, nigga. I'm so glad I didn't go live last night. That fourth quarter was crazy, my nigga. Yeah, shout out to Halliburton, you know what I mean? Yeah. That nigga looking like that nigga hit the nigga with a choke. Nigga looking like the new Reggie Miller, man. I'm glad I didn't miss that shit, man. Fucking with y'all, I be missing the highlights, man. I be missing the best shit, man. The game. Smash that like button. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Light some gas up, gang. Kid Cudi took the stand today. Y'all know I had to go live. Didn't go live last night, too, because Kid Cudi didn't take the goddamn stand. We was waiting to hear from Kid Cudi. Well, that nigga came in that bitch today dressed like goddamn the Fonz and shit, leather jacket on, smoking a square, pulled up and went there and broke down all the goddamn beef and the and the shit that was going on with him and goddamn Diddy, man. And shit got crazy. Shout out to Nate said it. Salute to Nate said it, man. Salute, gang. Y'all put some color in this chat. I didn't put my goddamn my goal on tonight, man. My goal is at least 100 super chats tonight, gang. Y'all turn me. I'm looking for at least 100 super chats, 100 super stickers, 100 memberships, all colors. At least 100. Let's go. Run this bitch up. Run this bitch up, man. Salute everybody. Let me see. Nigga around the lane threw a 3. But really, it was a 2. Yeah. The show organic soul gumbo. Salute, gang. Salute to everybody in the building. I see everybody in this bitch, man. Salute to everybody, gang. Kid Cudi took the stand today, like I was saying. And man, he spoke on somebody breaking into his goddamn crib, man. Kid Cudi said it was around the holiday time that somebody pulled a kick on a nigga. Went in his crib and got to unwrapping shit, man. Got to unwrapping gifts and shit. Somebody hit his goddamn dog in the bathroom, man. Somebody turned his cameras around. Kid Cudi said, man, this shit was crazier than what we thought. Then, of course, 12 days after somebody breaks into Kid Cudi's home, somebody throws a goddamn cocktail into the sunroof of his goddamn Porsche. Man, let me tell you niggas something, man. I told y'all better watch what female y'all messing with, man. You better watch what females y'all messing with. You never know what she got, what kind of baggage she got, what nigga she was with last. But Kid Cudi knew. He knew she had been with Diddy and they had some issues, as far as he know. She not with him no more. Her and Kid Cudi started dating. Man, Diddy said, you got me fucked up, nigga. The girl is mine, nigga. You hear me? Nigga, that's my chick, nigga. You got me fucked up. Diddy was not ready to let go yet, goddammit. Yeah, they say Diddy was, you know what I mean? They say Kid Cudi compared Diddy to a goddamn to a Marvel villain. They ain't kind of like that Joker we seen him playing the other night. Remember niggas the Joker and shit. Man, Kid Cudi said that's that nigga in real life, man. And I'm starting to feel that way too, nigga. Diddy a motherfucking evil comic book villain, nigga. Smash the like button, man. Also, we gotta speak on the escaped inmates, of course, gang, because it's still 5 niggas left. It's been 7 days, so them brothers been free for a week now. My bet is still going on because you know, Derrick Grove is still free, like I said. But we're gonna break down some shit, man, because we know a few young ladies have been arrested for helping these niggas out. It turns out a few of these niggas had some help when they actually stepped about that motherfucker, you know what I mean? And leading up to the escape. They got to searching the phone records, going through shit, listening to calls and shit, and realized it was some females. It's been people helping these guys. You dig? So we finna get in all that, gang. Salute to everybody in the building, y'all. Salute to everybody, man. I ain't gonna shout everybody out tonight, man, because I don't fuck with 90% of y'all. But salute to everybody in the goddamn building, gang. And they salute to y'all, man. You know where I'm going first, though. Before I get into all that, I gotta go visit my Instagram real quick, gang. I have to. Before I get into the main stories, I gotta go visit my Instagram. Y'all smash the like button, like some gas up, do something. Goddamn, I mean, shit. The NBA on. We sitting there, we talking about all this bullshit. Do something, goddamn it, man. You know, let me see where I want to go. I gotta go here first. I gotta go here first. You know what? It's already a sad day when you lose somebody, man. You know, it's a sad day when you lose somebody, man. You did. It's already a sad day when you lose somebody, man. You know, picture losing somebody, man. You know what I mean? Your uncle, your cousin, a family member, somebody close to you, man. And you go to their funeral service, and this shit right here happens. It's 3 left, Skull. What do you mean it's 3? Oh, it's only 3 left? Oh, niggas got caught? It's 3 left? Oh, let me go check the news, nigga. You niggas are lying, nigga. Nigga, you niggas are lying. It's only 3 left? When the fuck did this happen? Bruh, you cap, bruh. Cap, bro. Cap. This nigga capping right, gang. Cap, my nigga. That's cap, bro. I didn't miss that shit, bro. That's cap, nigga. If it was only 3 left, nigga, that's gotta be cap, man. Let me see. Y'all know I'm on my shit, gang. Y'all know I'm on my shit, man. I don't miss too much shit, gang. I'm cold with this shit, bro. I'm cold with this shit, bro. Let me see. Who else they bring in? Who else is gone? Man, how many left, y'all? Come on. How many left, gang? I don't see no news, man. Look, from what I know, y'all, it's 5 niggas left. Y'all throwing me off HK. Come here with that bullshit, man. Tight Wit said I thought it was 1 left. When y'all, come on, gang. I've been looking at the news all the 806 Blacks is 1 left. When the fuck did this happen? So they done called 3 niggas, they done called 4 niggas, and I ain't got win the shit yet. Ain't nobody told me shit. The news, nobody. Nigga, it's 5 left, gang. I'm telling you, it's 5 left. If y'all have the news story on one of the other guys being caught, I'm talking about a real news story, send it to my inbox right now on Facebook. You did put it in my inbox. If you see any news of one of the 5 being caught that was left remaining, please send it to my inbox, niggas. I ain't seen this shit at all. I've been looking for it like within the last hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Yeah, I think it was fake news, y'all. I ain't seen no real news about no update. Fuck it, let's get to the story. But before that, let's get back to what I was saying, gang. Shout out to H&K, man. H&K, you bullshitting, no, fam. Let me see. H&K said, no, I heard 3. Okay. So H&K said he heard that it's 3 niggas left, man. But from what I'm hearing, H&K is 5 people left. But before we get to that, shout out to H&K, man. Salute to my nigga, man. Shout out to everybody donating to the platform tonight, too, man. Y'all keep running it up. Put some color in my chat. Where is my Cash App gang at? I need you niggas to come on with it, Cash App gang. I ain't been hearing from you niggas like that, man. I ain't been hearing from the Cash App gang. Yeah, you niggas been leaving me butt naked over here. I got bills to pay, man. Let me see. Shout to Pam for that Cash App. Shout to HAA for that Cash App. Salute to my Cash App gang, man. Let me see what Raven got to say, man. I know this shit's gonna be a waste of time. Let me see, man. You know, fuck it. I see you don't know what you're doing. Still ain't, man. Please, I cut it on. This shit. I even lowered the price on it. Gifted memberships are on. They was $10.99. That was some bullshit, guy. I tried to get you niggas. I almost got it, but I put it down to $6.99. No, the gifted membership is on. It is turned on, man. I will check it out and see what's going on, but I most definitely would love for people to be gifted memberships. Why would I not turn the shit on? Somebody get Raven at the top. I can't. She'll moderate. Smash that like button, gang. Smash the like button, man. Super Raven up. Raven most definitely checking on it. Raven, I'll go see what's going on, man. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. Salute, salute, salute. What was I gonna say? Salute to Raven, man. Raven, man. Got that cookie jar head ass. Let me see. Where was I going with this game? Everybody, it's a sad day when you lose somebody, man. When you lose a loved one, man. You know, anybody pass away. But picture going to the funeral service and they go to carry the coffin out. You know what I mean? To the goddamn. You know what I mean? They go to lift the coffin up and take it out the church, and some shit like this happens. Smash the like button, gang. Smash that like button.
Love you, big baby. Love you. Oh! Get the fuck! Whoa! Whoa!
Ain't no motherfucking way, man. Stay, man. Stay, man. Stay, man. Just let blood on the concrete out there like that, man. This is OG too. OG blood nigga too, man. They got all kind of red bandanas in his coffin and shit. Man, picture this shit.
Oh! Get the fuck! Whoa!
God, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. I know I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm wrong for this. Forget it. I get it, but God, come on, man. Nigga, God, you see OG stretched out like that, nigga. Man, come on. Look, all kind of red bandanas and everything, nigga. Damn, OG. God damn, man. What a way to go out, my nigga. Damn, bro. What a way to go out. Hey, look, man, we suing everybody in this motherfucker. Here, I'm suing the funeral home, and I'm suing the nigga who made this motherfucking casket. Everybody involved with this shit is going down, man. I'm telling you that right now. I'm going straight to Tony Busby, my nigga. I'm putting in a motherfucking civil suit, my nigga. This nigga just feel like this wooden ass. Who put a nigga in this wooden ass casket, man? Yeah, my OG went out cheap than a motherfucker. And I see all his partners showed up wearing red and put the bandanas in his coffin, but where was niggas at when it was time to pay to bury this nigga? Because this nigga was in a cheap ass wooden ass vampire coffin, my nigga. Like, damn, y'all could be better for my nigga, man. My nigga, like, he put a lot of work in the streets. So, yeah. OG was like, put that work in. So, yeah. You don't want to go out like that, my nigga. Smash that goddamn like button, man. Smash that like button, man. That's some bullshit, man. But that's how your people gonna do you when you die, y'all. Niggas don't give a damn about you, man. Sativa. I hope I'm saying your name right. Sativa. Salute to Sativa, man. Brand new membership. Salute to everybody getting a membership, gang. Salute, gang. Salute. Yeah. Nasty work, man. Nasty work. Let me keep the show going on. Keep the show going, y'all. Nasty work. We're finna talk about the Diddy trial because Kid Cudi took the stand today for sure. We gotta talk about the escaped inmates because there's been some updates, and y'all was telling me more people been caught. I don't think so, gang. I think we are still at 5 unless the nigga been caught since we've been live. Smash the like button, gang. Salute to everybody in the goddamn building, man. Some niggas are just dumb, man. Some niggas are just dumb. Did y'all see this video right here, man? Young nigga running from the police, right? But he got a homeboy that's sitting on the hood of the car. For some reason, he act like he don't see what the fuck is going on. And he gonna pay the major price for it too. So look at the homie in the car right here. Look at this goofy motherfucker right here, man. He must be on them shrooms. He must be on them pills because he ain't moving. His partner is literally fighting with security or the police with the car starter. All nigga do is put his foot in the gas and you're gone, nigga. He sits there and just watching. Smash the like button, that. Smash the like button. Just keep your eye on that nigga. See what happened to him.
Hey, man, I come in
Franklin, salute, man. 8 bricks. Look. Wow, bro. Oh, look, go back. Well, look closer, man. Watch how this young nigga over there stretch the fuck out, bro. I'm talking about, bro. Why didn't you get your ass up and move, bro? It's got to be in H-Town, too. You got a Houston, Texas jersey. Only you niggas in Houston with them jerseys.
Hey, man, I come in
Look. He hears the car starter, right? The nigga, he holds on tight. He gets his grip together once he hit the car. What the fuck did this nigga think was going to happen?
Oh, shit.
Look at this nigga. Look at my nigga. Salute to Robert Franklin, man. 8 bricks, my nigga. 8 bricks, man. Salute to Robert Franklin, man. 8 bricks, man. What the fuck, bro? I mean, that nigga must have been on some drugs, fam. You didn't get the point, my nigga. You didn't understand when your nigga revved that engine up, it was time to get the fuck off the whip, my nigga. TL the done, salute, gang. Let me get out of this shit, man. All right, let's get serious, gang. I'm tired of bullshitting around. No, before we get serious, man. Before we get serious, Remember back in the day, man, your grandma would pick a switch, man. Remember those switch days, man. Nowadays, kids don't get whoopings at all. But back in our days, man, grandma would pick a switch on your ass, man. They go outside and get something off the tree for your motherfucking ass. Well, this old school grandma right here said she was sick of this shit. I don't know if this is her son, her nephew. This is either a son or a nephew, I think, man. But she told these dope fiend ass niggas to stay out her house, man. And grandma wasn't bullshit, man. Granny was not playing no games. Granny wasn't playing no games, man. You dig? So, yeah.
Hey, I asked people not to come over my house and look, get out my house. 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 Get out my house.
Nigga, get your whole ass on out of here, nigga. Yeah.
Switch on you.
Say that's a nephew or a son, my nigga, for sure, my nigga. That was to show her nephew or her son. Get your dope feet ass. She said, I told niggas not to come over here getting hot. I told people who get hot not to come to my goddamn house. That was her son, her nephew, or a young nigga she done raised, man. It was, but whoever that nigga is, she used to love that nigga. Whoever that nigga is, she love him. She just sick and tired of his dope feet ass coming over her house.
Didn't I tell you about it?
Broke that motherfucker.
God damn, fam. God, whoa. One more time, man.
Hey, I asked people not to come over my house and look, get out my house. 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 Get out my house.
Oh shit. Salute the granny, man. Look at that nigga walked up. Look at the kid. Look at that nigga like, God damn, man. Look at that little man. Look at look at this nigga looking. They said, God damn, man. This nigga got his ass. Look at him. Get your whole ass on up out of here, nigga. Get your dope fiend ass on up out of here, man. She told y'all stop coming to her goddamn house laid up in this bitch high. Nigga all sleep in the middle of the afternoon and shit. Your ass should be at work somewhere. Nigga, get your dope fiend ass up out of here, man. Salute the granny, man. All right, I said we're gonna get serious, man. Let's stop bullshit, man. All right. Shout out to the switch, man. Man, ever since Diddy done came out, man, it's like we've been hearing a lot of wild shit, man. I think people trying to top Diddy, man. Niggas saying wild shit. You know, niggas doing wild shit. Let's start with Fat Joe, man. Him and Jadakiss got a new podcast, man. And Fat Joe said some shit that made Jadakiss damn near wanna end the goddamn show. Smash it like
yeah, you got to.
I'm a cereal glizzy eater. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
No, I'm telling you, pause.
Yo.
Pause.
Whoa. Go.
Pause.
Whoa.
Yeah, you got to.
I'm a cereal
no.
glizzy eater. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
No, I'm telling you, pause. Pause.
Yo.
Pause.
Whoa. Go.
Pause.
Whoa.
Pause.
Yo, come on.
Pause.
Oh,
Pause.
everything was going
Hold up.
smooth.
Hold up.
What
Listen.
is this? Yo,
Hey.
my nigga. I don't know what's going on.
Glizzy eater. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
No, I'm telling you.
Whoa.
Whoa. What did Jadakiss say? Whoa. What the fuck, bro? What's going on, Joe Crack? Come on, man. Come on, Joe Crack. What's going on, fam? That ain't the type of shit no nigga like you know.
Gay.
Yeah. Nigga said he was a serial glizzy. Man, nigga, come on, fam. What the fuck, man? Jadakiss was like, nigga, everything was going good until he jumped on this Diddy shit. You know, all you New York niggas gotta be on guard right now. We already looking at you niggas funny, like, all you niggas, Jadakiss, you was one sign of bad boy. Fat Joe, we done seen you with Diddy. All you French Montana, Fabulous, all you niggas, Noriega, all you niggas need to be careful what the fuck you're doing. All you New York niggas right now. Yeah, shout out to the East Coast. Shout out to you know what I mean, but you niggas looking like some Philly niggas right now, like some freak bulls. Smash the like button.
Pause.
Yeah, you niggas looking like some freak bulls.
Go.
Pause.
Whoa.
Pause.
Yo, come on.
Pause.
Oh,
Pause.
everything was going
Hold
smooth.
up. Hold up.
What
Listen.
is this? Yo,
Hey.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
I'm a
Oh shit, bro. Yeah, what's going on in the game, man? The game is changing, man. Niggas most definitely feel me pushing the envelope saying some crazy shit, man. Niggas say he's a serial glizzy eater. Okay,
gay.
let's get serious, gang. Let's stop fucking around. Let's get serious. Salute to Haitian K, man. Everybody donating to the platform tonight, man. Salute to everybody that's donating to this goddamn platform tonight, man. Y'all know damn well I need y'all, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Salute, gang. Salute to Haitian K for that membership, man. Salute, my nigga. Salute. Where was I? Well, let's get serious now. Like I was saying, Diddy done changed the game. See, I think now a lot of people feel like they're not really no freaks, gang. Right or wrong? After this Diddy shit came out, man, a lot of us feel like we're not even freaks. If Diddy is a freak bull, I'm not a goddamn freak bull. You know what I mean? A lot of us are starting to say, you know what? That little shit we was doing, that ain't nothing, man. We ain't no freaks at all. Yeah, well, we ain't freaky like that, man. Diddy, that's the goddamn freak bull. That's the nigga that's done everything, trying to do everything. He don't give a fuck, man, with who. Nigga got niggas lining up to knock his chick down. He in the corner with the goddamn blue magic. I mean, this nigga done, he got his chick rubbing shit on his chest afterwards. He got, you know what I mean? Man, this nigga had all kind of drugs. You know, don't forget about the goddamn what was the Johnson & Johnson, the baby oil, man. Oh, they got 15, 20 bottles of baby oil. Yeah, Diddy on some more shit for real. Diddy is a different kind of freak. We are not freaks. You feel me? He is, but that don't mean everybody ain't trying. I think people finna try to step their game. I think a lot of people finna start getting a little wilder, gang. Smash it like, but check this out.
I got kids in here. I got kids. They looking at y'all, and you right there doing it, and they looking at y'all through the window. Yeah, thank you. What the fuck? I got kids in here. I got kids. They looking at y'all, and you right there doing it, and they looking at y'all through the window. Yeah, thank you. What the I got kids in here. I got kids. They looking at
nigga trying to step their game up, man. Yeah, nigga trying to step their game up. I see what's going on now. Everybody trying to step their game up now. Yeah, that niggas they getting it right there on the balcony, broad ass daylight, nigga. I mean, it'd be different just in Miami, like at a crazy hotel and resort. I mean, nighttime and shit. You with your girl, nigga. Y'all at home, niggas in some apartments or whatever, niggas, little townhomes. This nigga say he getting some head outside, nigga. I'd be damn if Diddy gonna be the only nigga acting wild around this motherfucker, nigga. He be damn if Diddy gonna be the only nigga getting in trouble for some bullshit. That nigga say we taking this shit to the balcony, bitch. Let's go. It'll be broad, nigga, like the whole bed right there, the whole couch, bed, everything. Good got his dick sucked right in the house. Bitch, we going outside. Let's go. Man, they watching that Diddy trap. We going outside. Let's go. Niggas, all niggas trying to see how far that girl will go. Ladies, y'all gonna get tested. Oh yeah, to the ladies out there. Now, Cassie done set the bar higher than the motherfucker felt some bullshit. Ladies, y'all will be tested to see how far y'all will go and how freaky y'all really trying to get. Just no Diddy done open the door up. Cassie done open that door, man. Niggas are finna see how far will y'all motherfucking go. Yeah, just know that shit. It's up and it's still it's up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Y'all niggas finna start asking y'all to do some wild ass shit. Just know that. And all the fellas in the chat like, man, yeah. Every day, females will go far. How far will they go? Because Cassie went far. Cassie did some shit like, nah, that ain't even no shit you would ask a bitch to even do. Nah, man. Now niggas finna see how far will a chick really go. Ladies, y'all better step y'all freak game up because it's a bunch of Cassies running around. Niggas are looking for a Cassie. Smash the like button. Mm-hmm. It's a bunch of niggas running around looking for a goddamn Cassie right now. So smash that goddamn like button, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. What we doing, man? What we doing, man? What we doing? It is Smoke Dog. I got some head in the Goodwill parking lot. Get Smoke Dog ass over the timeout real quick, fam. Yeah, get Smoke Dog ass over the timeout real quick. You know what I mean? Yeah. I didn't say I had never done nothing. Yeah. I just said step it up. Smash the like button, gang. Smash the like button. Well, I'm gonna say, Lady Beast, what's good? What's good? I used to fold niggas' legs behind their heads. Whoa. Hold on, Lady Beast. Whoa. Okay, I see where this chat is going. Lady Beast used to fold niggas' legs behind their heads. Damn. What the fuck is going on? What niggas had you? What nigga let you fold? They put their legs up behind their head. Damn, what the fuck is going on? Okay. It's some real freak bulls in the chat already. It's some real freaks in this goddamn chat. It is, god damn, Lady Beast. Damn, Lady Beast, your inbox gonna be fucking loaded. Y'all niggas ain't got daddy money. We ain't doing that over your pay grade. Okay, so Skull Gang Toys said, nah, don't forget. Diddy was a rich nigga. He got billions over there. He got millions. He got a lot of millions over there. We ain't doing that for no regular deck ass nigga. Nah. So all you niggas bringing in goddamn 2,500 every 30 days, nigga. We ain't fucking with you niggas. We ain't fucking with you. We ain't fucking with niggas making 3,000 every 30 days. They ain't gonna do it. All right. It's 20. It's a price on the shit. There's most definitely a price on it. All right. All right. I see what's going on here. All right. So you gotta have a certain amount of money, fellas. But fellas, don't believe her. She's not speaking for everybody. All right. It's she's not speaking for everybody. It's some natural freaks in this month. Don't let Toya throw you off now. Yeah, all my regular niggas ain't gonna to get them to get their hopes up and then they come down. No. Don't believe Toya. There's some chicks out there that just want to be nasty. They just want to be fucking nasty, man. There's some chicks that just want to be nasty, fam. So don't believe it. Don't let her fuck your spirits up tonight, gang. Don't let her. Toya almost fucked it up for you niggas, man. Niggas like, oh man, for real. Let me see. Where do I want to go here, gang? Where do I want to go, man? Where do I want to go? You know where I'm gonna go, man? I'm gonna go into. I'm gonna talk about the. I want to talk about the inmates. So, you know, it was another story I wanted to look at real quick, man. It was a story I wanted to look at real quick. Let me see. It was a story I wanted to look at real quick, gang. Before we get into the escape convicts, man. You know what I mean? I want to speak on this right here real quick too, man. I don't know if y'all seen this, man. Tell me if y'all see this story in Chicago, man, where a nigga basically got gunned down for reckless eyeballing, man. Did y'all see this shit right here, man? Did y'all see this shit right here? A story in Chicago where a nigga got gunned down for looking another nigga chick up and down, man. And you see this dude in this red right here? Did y'all know if y'all seen this or not, man? This dude basically was looking this dude girl up and down, man. You know what I mean? Kind of just, looking at her, checking her out, man. I guess he didn't know that her dude was sitting right there in the car with that motherfucking pistol on him, nigga. See, I'm showing y'all right now. We finna talk about Diddy and Kid Cudi. Before we get to that, you gotta know it's some jealous niggas out here, fam. It's some jealous niggas out here, man. Now, like I said, man, I don't think there's nothing wrong with a nigga looking at your girl. If you go somewhere with your girl and you post it up and you can see a nigga staring her down, you cool with that. As long as the nigga don't say shit to her, I'm good. I mean, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's cool. Who gives a damn? Niggas gonna look. Shit, nigga, you done caught yourself. We all done caught ourselves looking at another nigga chick before. God damn, nigga, look at you all. Yeah. It is. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with looking. But at the end of the day, man, this dude right here got murdered for looking. I'm not for sure if he actually said something to the girl. I don't like he's saying that to her. But this dude actually got gunned down for, for standing kind of too close for too long. Look, you game on it. Smash the like button, gang. Smash the like button. It's some jealous niggas out there, man. Word to Diddy. Word to Diddy. Okay, so okay, hold on. You see that? Was that disrespectful? Hold on. Was that disrespectful the way he looked at that ass, man? Remember, her dude sitting in the car, but I guess maybe she's sitting behind a tent. He don't know. Was it disrespectful the way he looked, the way he looking at that ass right now? You did. Was it? Now I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this real quick. If the dude, if the dude can see me right there, if I'm sitting in the car and we kind of looking eye to eye, he can see me and he know that's my girl and he doing all that right there. You know what I mean? Looking there. I don't know. It might be some say, nigga, chill out. It might be some say, chill out, nigga. Chill, fam. Go on, nigga, chill out. But I don't know. If he just walked up and he don't know that's my girl, like he ain't seen us talking to each other, nothing like that. I'm over here in the car, she's standing in line. And he looking, I don't know if I'm gonna say that. At some point in time, you gotta let a woman dismiss a nigga on her own or ignore a nigga on her own. You feel me? That's what real niggas gonna do. You gonna sit back and you wanna watch the chick anyway to see how she gonna handle it anyway sometimes. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta jump in there and say something all the time. Nigga stand her down. You ain't gotta say nothing. Sit back there and look. He say something, I got a nigga, keep it moving. Or a real bitch ain't gonna say nothing at all. Keep it moving, nothing. Yeah. That's how my bitch gotta be. Don't say nothing. Nigga hit you up, message you. Whatever, nigga see you in person, she don't say nothing, nigga. She don't even pay that shit no mind. Nigga screaming, what's up? She didn't even hear it, nigga. She ain't got no ears, nigga. She ain't got no eyes and ears, nigga. But, you know what I mean? But nigga just staring, like I said, man. Yeah, ain't nothing you can really do, fellas. You can't beat a nigga up or gun a nigga down for staring. Let's see how you looking there and tell me, is this disrespectful?
Can I get a packet of free ones when you make that long? 19.
Oh, here nigga come up. Look, nigga got the gun already. Nigga, what's up, nigga? Look, nigga, look. Nigga, what's up, nigga? This is all over staring his girl down, fam. For staring his girl down. God damn, nigga. Woo, shit. Ooh, shit. I don't want to be that nigga, fam.
Station overnight turned deadly.
Damn.
Now police are searching for a shooter.
Damn.
Our Sarah Lucky was in Grand Crossing talking to employees
Damn.
about the
Ooh,
murder just
shit.
feet from their front door.
Kill that nigga out there.
Shot on the ground. The male's not breathing. We got fire rolling that way.
Before the two left.
What are you talking about? Says he's shot in the head. Multiple pictures.
Police were here 4 hours collecting evidence and returned later for the surveillance video.
Were they on foot or in a car? They fled in a white vehicle, unknown make or model. The female was wearing a brown jacket, black leggings. That's all the info they have at this time. The crime scene on around 11 shell cases.
Damn.
A vehicle.
Bro. It had to be something else to this man. Tell me he knew this nigga already, gang. You know what I mean? We been talking about the escape convicts, y'all, and Kid Cudi hitting the stand today. But I want to stop at this story real quick. In Chicago, the man stares another girl down, looking at that ass. He just looking up and down like he wanted me, like he wanted that. But that's not a crime though. Just a nigga looking. If a nigga ain't touch a girl or say nothing to her, just looking. It's like, was it that bad? Her dude jumped out the car. What I believe was a dude jumped out the car with a pistol and got the swing on the nigga with the gun, and it looked like he shot 11 goddamn times. I mean, that shit didn't look like it was that goddamn serious, man.
With a plate, wiped up, and then our victim.
Some people are best described the dude we talk about today.
Shout out to HK, 16 bricks, salute my nigga.
But that's what we got here today. Fam, today we talk about a story that highlights how some people just can't help but hate. And sometimes that hate lead to devastating consequences. Today we talk about a man in his early 40s who was riding in the passenger seat of his girlfriend's car and still got the nerve to be upset of another man. And according to surveillance footage that we'll later break down, this man got upset because another man looked at his girlfriend. Now, I'll let you be the judge on a scale of 1 to 10 on how you rate her. But of course, on this platform, we don't give opinions. We simply call it what it is. Sometimes it's just plain and obvious when someone is acting out of pocket. And in this case, the situation we talk about today escalated far beyond what anyone should consider acceptable. Now, what's even more tragic is that this man, who seemingly had nothing going on for himself, took a life on camera, all over a glance, a look that's often harmless to most. In this video, we'll go over his story, examine his criminal history, and pay our respects to the victims involved.
That nigga actually got busy out there, bro. And the craziest part about these dumb niggas, United We Stand, the craziest part about these dumb niggas is you done jumped out here and shot this nigga down with just looking at your girl. Well, how you gonna protect her from prison now, nigga? You dig? It is Skilla Baby ain't dead. Skilla Baby got shot in the head. That was today. Skilla Baby got shot in the head. Let me see. Smash the goddamn like button, man. Yeah. Picture that, man. Picture now you head to prison, nigga. You know what I mean? So now that ain't even your woman no more. You just jumped out and did all that. And that's not even your motherfucking woman no more. Smash that like button, gang. Smash that like button. Salute to everybody in goddamn building, man. Smash that like button, man. Oh, damn. Picture that, shooting a nigga down, fam, over some goofy shit. He got grazed and shot in the leg. God damn, bro, that's crazy to even try to kill a nigga over or busted a nigga over a look. God damn, bro, smash the like button.
It's a stark reminder that sometimes people's insecurities or anger can turn a moment of jealousy into a permanent tragedy. But nonetheless, we break down what happened, analyze the players involved, and reflect on the serious consequences of letting hate and ego get the better of us. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I won't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. Fam, meet Jonathan Robinson, 41 years old. He's from Chicago, Illinois. He's the suspect in the video on why we're here today. But before we go over his current situation, I want to take it back to a situation just 15 years ago, back in 2010, when Robinson was just 31 years old. He was a part of a home invasion with a man named Leroy Owens, who shot and killed a 72-year-old man who went by the name of Anthony Aguilar. As they
okay, well, I see where Skilla Baby just shot. I see it. So Skilla Baby got hit up. He got grazed and hit in the leg. I just seen another channel now. God damn, bro, it's dangerous out here, gang. God damn, nigga, you can't even go live without somebody getting hit up during the live stream.
Robbed his home in the Morgan Park neighborhood of Chicago. The incident happened August 20th, 2010 on the 10,800 block of South Saginaw Street. Now, a couple people testified during this case. One of the people, who was allegedly there with the man, Keishona King, she testified that she arrived with the man at his residence at around 11 p.m. and watched movies. During the night, a masked man later identified as Owens entered the room, pointed a gun at her, and threatened to kill her. She heard gunfire downstairs, saw Langford's father injured, and later identified Owens at the police lineup. Though she did not see the defendant that night, Langford Aglin confirmed he was at the house with King, noticed the open trunk of his mother's car, and saw the defendants jump down from a window. He heard threats and saw Owens with a gun, which led to a confrontation, where Owens pointed a gun at him, and he later identified Owens in a lineup. Langford acknowledged possession, drugs, and cash, but was told he wouldn't be prosecuted for drug offenses. Now, Robinson was allegedly the driver for Owens, and he later confessed
this the nigga who shot the dude,
which explained why he was here 15 years later and not arrested for murder. Fast forward May 14th, 2025,
damn, so
in the 7400 block of South
then,
Stony Island, South Shore neighborhood. A man named Donnell Boyd, 40 years old, dressed in a red jacket and hat, was also at the local gas station at this address. In front of him is an unidentified woman. And this is exactly how that encounter went down.
Look at that ass though.
Can I get a pack of Capri?
Look how you looking at it. Look how is that disrespectful, y'all? You know what I mean? They got the Avrex on, the San Francisco hat. And she look like nigga at the gas station. She see something. You know what I mean? Everybody, nigga, come on, man. Come on. Every nigga know growing up, some point in time in life, you done seen something at the gas station, my nigga. Come on, fam. You done seen something at the, you know, you gotta look at, you don't know her dude sitting right there, man. A known killer, a shooter. You feel me? A shooter is sitting in the passenger seat, man. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if the dude don't know that's her car. Remember, I don't know when he walk up. She could have already been out the car, standing at the window when he walk up. He might not know she even in that white car right there. So he just looking. But you gotta always watch your surroundings, my nigga, because trust me, it's the nigga sitting right there, man. Mean mugging your ass, nigga. The way you watching her, he watching you, nigga. He waiting on you to say something, nigga, but fuck it, you ain't gotta say nothing, nigga. The way you looking at that ass, and you done step back and look at that ass. It would have been one thing you would have been sneaking looking at that ass, or just let your eyeballs do the talking. You done step back and you out here, you looking up and down. Oh, this nigga feel disrespected. But like I said, that feels some bullshit. Nigga ain't doing shit but looking, fam.
You want 20 minutes that long?
Smash that like button, gang. Put some color in my check.
19. The Capri was 20 minutes that long.
Hold on, gang. I gotta run that back one more time. Hold on, gang. I gotta run this back one more time, gang. One more time. I gotta run it back one more time. Because the way he looking at that ass gotta be fat. The way he looking at that ass, that gotta be a fat ass he looking at right now. The way he standing there looking at that ass. Man, hell no, man. Hell no, man. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Hell no. Nigga, I think that ain't what. We all thought that ass was gonna be something crazy, nigga. Tip drill booty, nigga. Yeah, I mean, we thought that was gonna be some crazy ass, nigga. Cherokee ass. We thought that was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be some. I thought crazy booty was gonna come around the corner, nigga. Man, that regular ass booty, man. He stepped back. He looked at, see that, man? Nigga stared down some regular booty, man. Yeah, nigga stared down, man. That shit wasn't worth it, my nigga. God damn, dog. You know what I mean? Like, it would have been one thing. That if she would have stepped out and that ass would be like, oh, shit, god damn. We would have been like, we understand, fam. We get it. You didn't say that to her, but he had to step back and just look at that ass and admire that ass. But damn, dog, all this over this. Yeah, I'm not saying nothing bad about the woman like that. I'm not knocking her. I'm just, I mean, but it's like the way he was looking at you, I thought it was, nigga, something. I'm talking about, man. Niggas. But that was something, I mean, god damn.
Capri was 20 minutes that long. 19.
Oh, nigga jumped out the car. Bitch ass nigga, what you say, nigga? You try to tell him, nah, fam, I didn't know that was your girl, bro. Nah, I didn't even know, fam. He tell him, it's all good, bro. I didn't know, fam. It's all good, my nigga. I didn't even know that was yours, my nigga. No disrespect.
Have to stop it there. The man Donnell Boyd was arguing with later shot him 7 times. Later identified as 41-year-old Jonathan Robinson.
Up and boom 7 times on the nigga, bro, over looking at his woman, dog. Up the pistol and boomed him 7 times over just looking at his woman. God damn, y'all need to be careful what y'all staring at out here, man. You never know what jealous nigga is sitting around, man. You never know.
Apparently
40 years old, too old.
Like how he was looking at her.
That station overnight turned deadly. Now police are searching for a shooter.
Our Saramaki was in Grand Crossing talking to employees about the murder just feet from their front door.
It happened here at 1:15 in the morning. Only one overnight clerk inside this station, but employees who arrived hours after the crime tell us the entire thing was caught on surveillance video.
Caller states that a person is shot on the ground. The male is not breathing. We got fire rolling that way.
Employees couldn't share video of the overnight incident, but told us it looked like the people involved were strangers. They tell us a woman was here to buy something when a 40-year-old man who didn't seem to know her approached. The woman did not seem interested, they tell us, and told us another man got involved, seemingly on her behalf. But even as the woman tried to leave, a fight between the two men continued.
Did the nigga say something to the woman? I mean, look at the news report. Let me see.
Did not seem interested, they tell us. It looked like the people involved were strangers. They tell us a woman was here to buy something when a 40-year-old man who didn't seem to know her approached. The woman did not seem interested, they tell us, and told us another man got involved, seemingly on her behalf.
That makes you think he said something to her. So he must have been trying to talk to her. He must have walked up and said something, but it don't make sense because we didn't see him trying to say nothing from what it looked like in the video. You would think when the nigga started talking, the nigga would jump out the car. You know what I mean? Hey, nah, she good, my nigga, going on. You know what I mean? And you ain't got to jump out the car with no gun. If you see a nigga ain't trying to talk to your chick and she ignoring him and then keep talking and shit, you can go ahead and crack the window, open the door. Hey, say, nigga, she good, bro. That's it. Them words. Hey, say, my nigga, she good. Hey, nah, she good, fam. Yeah, you good, my nigga. Going on. Yeah, you good. Nah. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, you ain't got to give too much attention. Hey, she good, my nigga. You know what I mean? Back to what you doing. Yeah, now he know. Okay, all right. You know what I mean? Now he know. That nigga said, nigga, got me fucked up, nigga. You got that nigga shot the nigga 7 times, man.
But even as the woman tried to leave, a fight between the two men continued. The man who was already with the woman pulled out a gun and fired at the 40-year-old before the two left.
I heard that.
Says he's shot in the head.
Multiple cases.
Police were here for hours collecting evidence and returned later for the surveillance video.
Were they on foot or in a car? They fled in a white vehicle, unknown make or model. The female was wearing a brown jacket, black leggings. That's all the info they have at this time.
Employees wouldn't talk to us on camera, but tell us they are upset by the rounds of gunfire that led to murder just feet from their front doors.
Party K was good.
The crime scene going to consist of around 11 shell cases, a vehicle with a
it don't look like he said nothing to her.
And then our victim.
Police tell us they haven't made any arrests for this crime. Area 1 detectives
it don't look like the dude said nothing to the woman
they also
at all,
are not releasing the name of that 40-year-old man because they are trying to track down his.
Now, this incident happened 5+ days ago, but the surveillance footage has been leaked online less than 24 hours. And the sister of Donnell had went to Facebook and said the following: I just watched this man shoot my brother down for no reason, all because he said he got good smoke. You crazy. Ain't you sick in the head for this one?
So that is what he said. We did hear the nigga say something about some gas, right? The nigga said something about some gas. I mean, he walked up to it. That's all he said was, I got that gas. You know, some niggas might use that to open up a line. Hey, I got that gas. Or maybe a nigga looking for a real sale. He's trying to let her know, hey, I got that gas. He might have seen a nigga sitting in the car out. They most definitely looking for some smoke. He most definitely might have seen her buying some cigars. She might be getting about 5, 6 swishers. I got that gas. And he did step back and look at that ass. But he did say he had that gas. All she had to do was say she passed. Oh, man, bro. It was bars, right, nigga. It was some bars, nigga. All I should do is say she passed. I got that gas, but while I'm waiting, I'm going to look at that ass. Her nigga jumped out the car, man, and he wasn't having that shit, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, he wasn't having that shit, man. He most definitely took it the wrong way, man. This looked like a weed selling ass nigga, man. Big ass Avery. In the video, he got the same jacket on, same outfit on in the goddamn video. That big ass Avery's jacket on, big ass Atlanta Falcons hat. Smash the like, but man, rest in peace to this nigga, man. She said, I just watched this man shoot my brother down for no reason, all because he said he got good smoke. You crazy and sick in the head for this one. I even watched that bullshit. You was wrong, dude. He deserves to be done the same way. Y'all don't even have a heart anymore. So she's saying, nigga, you deserve to get your motherfucking ass shut up, nigga. Kill my brother over some bullshit.
I hate I even watched that bullshit. You wrong, dude. He deserved to be done the same way.
Damn.
Y'all don't even have a heart anymore. And Donnell later got arrested May 16, 2025, with his next court appearance being June 4th, 2025. He's held on a no bond. But there you have it, fam. This was the story of a Chicago man.
Y'all that like button, man. That's a crazy story, man. I had to go over that story with y'all because I was like, man, these niggas out here really still acting like that over a nigga just looking. And it turns out they is, man. Like I said, it was a crazy story because we got to speak on Diddy in a minute. We got to talk about Kid Cudi taking the stand today. Kid Cudi pulled up, man, leather jacket on, smoking them squares, stressed the fuck out. But you know, he had to do what he had to do today. You know what I mean? It's time to finally look this nigga Diddy in his eyes and tell him how he was on some bullshit, my nigga, because Diddy most definitely comes off like a hater when it comes to Kid Cudi, man. You know what I mean? Niggas start knocking the little chick down you was just messing with, and you don't want to let her go. You know what I mean? Because you know how you've been getting her bust down. You know the wild shit y'all been doing. You done finally found that little freak, and you just can't let her go. And Kid Cudi started messing with her, and Diddy made sure he let the nigga know, fam, this ain't happening. Now, it ain't no real proof that Diddy set his car on fire with the you know what I mean, or that Diddy did some of these things, but Kid Cudi and Cassie both know what time it is. They know what was going on. You know, I think Diddy spoke with Kid Cudi, and Kid Cudi know for a fact that, you know, the way the conversation was going, this nigga most definitely is behind this shit. He most definitely is mad over this chick I'm hitting. I wonder if Kid Cudi know how Cassie getting down. See, Cassie took to start over with Kid Cudi. He wasn't having 5 niggas bust her down. He doing some regular love making, but they said at the same time that Cassie was still fucking with Diddy. When she was fucking with Kid Cudi, when they started dating, because when she met Kid Cudi, she told that her and Diddy used to date. He knew that. And she said, we've been going through some shit and now we're not together no more. Well, Kid Cudi felt like, okay, it's my time to make my move. But I wondered, did he really know everything that was going on and she was a super freak? Did he know she was still sneaking away from him, going to get bust down by Diddy at these freak offs? And that's what they doing in court right now. They're trying to prove that every time she tried to leave and move on with her life, Diddy got violent. Diddy started doing real, you know what I mean? This was the racketeering and all this bull. Diddy started, you know what I mean, doing bullshit. Anything to bring her back. He would not let this woman go, even if he had to commit violence. Smash that like button, gang. But before we go there, gang, gotta talk about the escaped inmates, gang. Got to, man. Before we go there, man, gotta speak on the escaped inmates. Let me see. Before I do that, I gotta go here real quick. Let me see. Let me go here real quick, gang. Let me see. Let me go here real quick. I see everybody been talking about in the chat. Let me see what this is, man. Let me see what this is. Hold on, man. Let me see. They saying your man got shot. I think who got shot? Skilla Baby got shot. Let me see. So where this happened? In Detroit, right? So he got shot in the head. So was that the vehicle he was in? Well, goddamn. Well, goddamn, man. They say he got grazed and hitting the leg or some shit. So Skilla Baby is not in no kind of life-threatening danger, right? I mean, he's good. He's good, right? From what y'all hearing, the nigga ain't dead. He'll be online talking shit, smoking a blunt later on tonight, right? We know these young niggas do. We know these niggas do it these days. Niggas be online smoking a blunt later on tonight, right? Damn. It could be R.I.P. Skilla Baby. You know what I mean? So it could be R.I.P. Skilla Baby right now. So hey, it looks like everything looks good to me, shit. Yeah. Everything looks good here. As long as nigga ain't dead, shit, he's dead. Look at that smoke, goddamn it. Yeah, let me see. Hold on. Let me see if there's anything else about this shit. Rapper Skilla Baby shot in Detroit. Let me see. What is this bullshit? I'm trying to see where everybody's going. Who is this nigga?
I need. I have family. I have life.
Oh, that's Skilla Baby. Okay, my bad. Let me see. You said this nigga was praying. I'm not with this. Let me see. Detroit-based rapper Skilla Baby was targeting a drive-by shooting in Redford on Thursday evening, according to sources. Okay. Targeted while in a black SUV. Okay, that was his SUV. Eventually crashed into a building off an 8 Mile road. Okay, all right. I mean,
while he was sitting in a black SUV. All right. So it says a Detroit rapper was targeted in a drive-by shooting off of 8 Mile, leaving him shot and sent to a hospital, sources tell. According to multiple sources, rapper Trevon Gardner, also known as Skilla Baby, was shot in the area of 8 Mile and Beach Daily. Preliminary information suggests he was allegedly targeted in a black SUV that was shot multiple times. He eventually crashed into a building off the road.
She can barely fucking read. Let's get her out of here. Let's get her out of here. Smash the like, but like some gas up too, gang. Like some gas up, man. Like some gas up. Yeah. Okay, all right. So the shout out to Detroit, man. Super Detroit, man. Yeah. That bitch read like Mayweather. Yeah, who the fuck is there? God damn, I need to be. Y'all put in some new lighters, man. I need some new flames, gang. We need to put in some new lighters for score, man. It's that Reggie right there tonight, gang. All Reggie. Like the gas up, all Reggie. All Reggie. I separate a lot of 6 and C's for this shit, man. All Reggie tonight, goddammit. I'm not ashamed to say it either, man. Shout out to them Timberwolves. What the score is. Damn, Oklahoma blowing these niggas' ass out. They were just down by 8 when I looked up last. God damn, man. Shit. Damn. God damn. I'm gonna put my Oklahoma hat on, man. Shit. It is. Y'all know the Mavericks out. I got a lot of teams. Okay, when the Mavericks are gone, I got a lot of teams, man. You know, I fuck with the Lakers. I fuck with all kinds of niggas, man. Smash that goddamn like button, man. Shit. Let's get to the goddamn escape niggas, man. The escape niggas, 5 left, goddamn it, 5 left. Let's go there now. We'll check on Skilla Baby in a little bit, gang. We see what's going on with Skilla Baby in a little bit. Shout out to Detroit, the motherfucking building, gang. Let's get to the goddamn escape inmates, man, because it's been a week now, gang. Today is day 7. 10 niggas escaped, 5 left, gang. They took 50% of these niggas off the street, put them back in jail, but you still got 5 niggas left, man. And of course, Derrick Groves, the nigga who I said gonna be the last to get caught, man. They caught him on surveillance camera the first day out. The first or second day. They caught this nigga running around with a few other inmates finna get the fuck up out of there. Now, I don't know if he's still with these 2 dudes or what, or everybody went their separate ways, but, you know, some of these niggas are saying, fuck that. We ain't going back, my nigga. Yeah. Some of these niggas for real about this shit, bro. It's been 7 days. Some of these niggas saying they are not going back. You got me fucked up, nigga. Think about it. If Derrick Groves get caught, man, he'll never see the light of day again. Him and some of these niggas got murder cases, man. The niggas with the murder cases ain't bullshit right now, man. They free. It's been 7 days. Niggas have found some food, some shelter, maybe a vehicle. Oh yeah, now shit finna get real. Now it's been 7 days. Now niggas might be getting settled in to they goddamn to they run. Niggas get comfortable on the run. We gonna see what happens, gang. Y'all put our bets in and say who we feel like gonna be the last to get caught, man. Smash that like button, light some gas up, man. Salute to everybody in the building. How long do you think it would take for them to take the rest of these niggas off the street, y'all? How long do you think it's gonna take the rest of these niggas off the street? 5 escaped inmates left, gang. Today is day 7, goddammit. Check this out. Now, here's the video right here. I believe that's let me see. That's what's the bright skin nigga with the tattoos, man, in his face, man. Is that Antoine Massey? Is that gonna be Antoine? I think that's gonna be the nigga who put a knife on him. That's gonna be Derrick Groves, the long ass nigga. That's the shooter right there. That's the killer. I'm not for sure which one this nigga right here is, gang. Yeah, but the 2 light-skinned niggas are, I mean, they out there roaming like a motherfucker, man. Derrick Groves, I mean, look at these niggas, man. Nigga just mobbing down the alley and shit, bro. Man, bro. Man, nigga ain't trying to go back, fam. Nigga is not trying to go back, bro. Niggas out there just, nigga, ain't no motherfucking way, fam. Ain't no motherfucking way, dog. Ain't no motherfucking way, bro. This gotta be some crazy shit to be out here living like this, my nigga. I wonder what's going through them niggas' head now. It's day 7. You know, the world is looking for them niggas, man. Where could a nigga be hiding at this point, fam? Nigga left on foot, my nigga. Went out in a hole underneath the goddamn toilet. Where could a nigga possibly be? That these niggas ain't bullshitting, fam. These niggas ain't, hey, bro, these niggas still free, fam. Who will be the last to get caught, gang? Let's check in this shit, because they also caught some females. And we knew some of these niggas had some help. We knew that much. Some of these niggas had some help. And we're gonna get into that in a minute, man. Let me see. I want to break some more shit down. We're gonna get to who might have been helping these niggas out, because they got to tracing the phone calls and, you know, going through the books, trying to see who these inmates were contacting days leading up to this escape. And they actually arrested, or I think got 2 females in custody, you know what I mean, for helping these niggas escape afterwards. Smash that goddamn like button. Salute to everybody in the building. Donate to the platform, gang. Smash that like button. Let me see.
At least half of them have stayed pretty close. Really, all 5 of those that were a lot of speculation about how far the inmates may have traveled. And we know at least half of them have stayed pretty close. Really, all 5 of those that were caught are still in New Orleans. And as Rachel Hanley shows us, some were just down the street from the prison.
Even in the hours before the public knew they were gone, and the days since the jailbreak, none of the 5 inmates caught at this point made it too far. This map shows where each of them were arrested and how far those spots are from the prison. 1 was less than a mile away. 2 more were about a mile and a half. Then 2 more were in New Orleans East, about 6 miles and 9 miles away. To get a better idea,
a mile away. Picture going through all that shit, and they catch your dumb ass up the street. You didn't go see no family members. You didn't see your kids. All the shit you dreamed of, nights leading up to this shit, all the dreams you had, the shit you was gonna do once you was free. And nigga caught your dumb ass up the street, a mile away, mile and a half away, round the corner, downtown. Man, you niggas, Derrick Groves had a plan. All the niggas who still left today, the niggas on the 7-day theory, all these niggas, all the niggas who made it to the 7-day theory, nigga, oh, them niggas had a plan. They knew something. The other 5 niggas, man, getting caught up the street.
Idea of how far those distances would be on foot or in a car, we retraced the escapees' steps. Of the 5, Robert Moody was found closest to the prison. Starting there, slowing down for midday traffic and road work, it only took 7 minutes to get to 2nd Street and South Galvez. The inmate that was found the quickest was Kendall Miles. We know from crime camera footage that he was walking around the French Quarter as late as 10 a.m. the day of the escape.
Wow.
Getting there from the prison took him through the busiest part of the city. Later that morning, he was found under a car on Royal Street.
Wow.
Finally,
Under
Gary
a car.
Price made it the furthest of the 5. From the prison, it took about 20 minutes to drive to his hiding spot.
Damn,
He was
20
arrested
minutes
at a
away.
vacant house on Good Drive in New Orleans East.
But on foot, that's about
Still,
a couple
even
hours.
Price was less than 10 miles from the prison. Unfortunately, none of this tells us where the other 5 inmates are. But the fact
Man, who y'all got? Who y'all got, gang? You know what I mean? They said these niggas barely made it up. The T-Coop said they was tired. Them niggas was, man, hell yeah, you tired, man. We know for a fact a 20-minute drive can be with a 2-hour walk. You feel me? So, yeah, we might feel like, you know what I mean, a 2, 3, 4-hour walk. On top of that, during this walk, you're stopping, you're hiding, you're laying low, you're hiding under shit. You think somebody see you and shit. You go in different ways and shit. So, yeah, don't tell her how long it took a nigga to get 10, 15 miles away from that goddamn prison. You feel me? Away from that goddamn jail, man. Derrick Groves is still out there, man. Antoine Massey is still out there, man. Leo Tate motherfucking ass is still out there, man. And that boy Linton is out there. Linton Van Buren, that nigga is still out there, man. Let me see. Jermaine Donald is still out there. These niggas gotta be somewhere high and good, man. It's the best game of hide and go seek that I never seen, nigga. These niggas hiding good, man. Salute to them niggas, man. I know it's people that's been murdered. We know Derrick Groves got about 4 bodies. If a nigga has been arrested for 4 bodies, you know he got about 10. So some of these niggas are real killers that need to be put back in jail, man. But at the end of the day, when you see a story like this, you can't help but to think like, damn, man, I wonder what them niggas do. I wonder where them niggas at right now. I wonder how them niggas living. Like, you don't want to root them niggas on and all. But that's what they look like. Let me root these niggas on. But damn it, nigga, this your last time ever smelling some free air, nigga. This your last time, nigga. You know what I mean? You're getting to go where you want to go, my nigga, man. You better have fun, nigga. Yeah, you better do whatever you can't do in that jail, nigga. You know? Because in jail, you can eat free world food sometimes. Depends on what type of nigga you is, what type of pool you got. You might get an Xbox. You might start fucking one of them guard chicks down. Who knows? Everything ain't over with. But for the most part, it's your freedom, nigga. You'll never leave that prison. You're going to die in that motherfucker. They got a tombstone for your bitch ass behind the jail, nigga. So this the last time, fam. This is it, my nigga. This is it. Yeah, that got to be how Derrick Groves is looking at it. This is it, my nigga. This is it. So, nigga, you better be out there doing some real shaking and baking, my nigga. Some real grooving and moving. Smash that like button, gang. How long do you think it's going to take them to catch these
inmates are. But the fact that all of the ones caught so far were still in the city is a good reminder to stay vigilant. Rachel Handley, WWL, Louisiana.
Man, smash the goddamn like
he
button.
accuses
I didn't
Sean
want to go there. I didn't want to go there.
And there has been a lot of.
I didn't want to go there. Smash that like button. Let me see. I didn't want to get to the Diddy news right away. Didn't want to get to the Diddy news. Let me see. Hold on, where I'm going with this, man. Where am I going with this? Smash that goddamn like button, gang. Smash the like button. Let me bring up another story real quick. Let me see. Day 7. Here we go. Let me see. Day 7. Let's get into this shit, man. Day motherfucking 7. Day 7. Niggas been out this long, man. I thought this shit, you know, man. Like I said 10 days the max, man. I don't know now. 5 niggas left, 7 days, man. My chances, yeah, my odds ain't looking too good, man. Y'all smash that like button, like the gas up, man.
Of the manhunt for the escaped inmates who broke out of the Orleans Justice Center. 5 of them remain on the run. Thank you for joining us. I'm Sharice Gibson.
And I'm Katie Moore. As that search continues, we've learned that 2 women accused of helping the inmates appeared in court for the first time.
Here we go.
A judge gave Courtney Harris of New Orleans a bond.
Wow, look at that face. She looks scandalous. You did. $2.5 million bond. Allegedly gave 2 escaped inmates a ride. That's all it took. And I bet she got kids and all that shit with a little widow's peak and shit. You feel me? Big bushy eyebrows. I know a chick named Candy. I used to know a chick named Candy. One of my homeboys' sisters, man, look just like this chick right here, man. Ugly than a motherfucker, man. You know, smash the like button. I'm just joking. Smash the like button. I always joke about the ugly part and her looking like the, so I'm just saying, you know, overall. Smash the like button, gang. Damn, $2.5 million bond. Niggas get murdered. Look, niggas catch murder cases and don't got a bond like that. Nigga done kill somebody and got a goddamn $300,000 bond, $500,000 bond, $1 million bond, $2.5 million bond for helping 2 raggedy ass niggas. Gave them niggas a ride away from the goddamn crime scene or whatever. Damn, bro. This bitch, you better do some time for this. They already pissed off. The city is mad about this shit. The city is taking this escape very serious. They know the goddamn public is on. You know, everybody is is going nuts about this shit. They know it's people hiding and shit, people not going to work, they took their kids out of school, all kinds of motherfuckers running from these niggas. They victims are terrified. It's a horrible look on the city. So, bitch, 2.5 it is. Yeah. They know the public is going crazy right now over this shit, man. Yeah. She must have been fucking one or both of them, said Carter K. Carter K, somebody was most definitely putting dick in this bitch. Ain't no way she did this without a nigga putting his dick in her before. Yeah, we know how that worked. You know what I mean? Yeah. He's somebody, one of them niggas who got in that car most definitely was tapping this at one point in time. And that's still his chick or his baby mom or something. Somebody. Yeah, somebody most definitely was hitting this though, for sure. Yeah. So this is gonna be one of the chicks who they got in contact with before they broke out. I think they found her motherfucking number in the jail records and got to run the calls back. I got to hearing shit and listening to shit, hearing cold words and all. This bitch, she the ride. They found out she's the ride. They must have already scooped her up, questioned her. You know what I mean? Then charged her. Think about that. They must have questioned her and then charged her. The list, they got some cooperation out of her. You know what I mean? I'm sure she's snitching like whatever bus hand, whatever Greyhound station she dropped the niggas off at, she didn't already told. So I hope them niggas moving. Yeah. I hope them niggas moving unless she was helping two of the niggas who got caught. That's what I don't know. I don't know if she helped two cats who are still on the run or two niggas that's already been caught. Smash that like button.
For the first time. A judge gave Courtney Harris of New Orleans a bond of $2.5 million. State police say Harris gave a ride to two inmates who are still on the run. And Corvantine Baptiste of Slidell received a $1 million bond. She was allegedly in contact with one of the captured inmates, Corey Boyd, and she's accused of bringing him food after the escape.
So she done brought a nigga a sandwich. So damn. So all she wanted to do was see a nigga one more time. I don't know if that's his girl. I don't know if that's a family member or whoever, but they say all she did was pull up and brought a nigga a goddamn ham sandwich. And that's all they get. $1 million bond, bitch. You know what I mean? He brought a nigga, didn't help a nigga get out, didn't help a nigga escape, didn't help to take a nigga off nowhere. They never said he was riding with her. They said she just pulled up and just gave a nigga a goddamn ham sandwich. And now she in jail with $1 million bond. Man, when they told y'all not to fuck with these niggas, they meant that shit. When they said we better not catch nobody helping these niggas, they meant that shit. We better not catch. I mean, the other chick got $2.5 million bond because she actually helped get the niggas away from the jail. This chick just gave a nigga a sandwich and $1 million bond. It's murderers who get bonds less than that. Oh, they ain't gonna and they gonna fuck this girl throwing some time for this shit, man. For 10 years probation, for get 3-4 years in the pen. They not bullshit about these escaped inmates. This makes the city look horrible, my nigga. Anybody that's involved, your ass going to prison. They look like what they saying. Smash that like button, gang. And she look innocent than the motherfucker, don't she, y'all? She look like the homeboy mama and shit, like the cafeteria lady and shit. Like the chick who read the announcements at church and shit, don't she? She look innocent than a motherfucker, man. Smash the like button.
Today, we've learned that the cell where 10 inmates escaped was just processed by crime scene investigators nearly a week after the jailbreak happened. DA Jason Williams called NOPDN after he found out the sheriff didn't request it herself. Alyssa Curtis is live from the sheriff's office.
Alyssa, what was the reaction from the DA when he learned that this hadn't already been done?
Katie Charisse, he said it was troubling. District Attorney Jason Williams says time is of the essence, especially in a case as big as this. It took almost a full week for NOPD's crime lab to be called to the cell where 10 inmates escaped.
The destruction of those bars, that toilet, who could have assisted these individuals in getting out, whether they were in a uniform or not. And obviously fingerprints, DNA. These pieces of evidence tell a story.
And the DA had to make the call. District Attorney Jason Williams said the sheriff's office hadn't requested the crime lab come in. He said in an incident as big as this, every minute counts.
Time is also of the essence when trying to get good DNA samples or collect fingerprints to make sure those areas are not molested or destroyed in any way. And so I am deeply concerned that there was not an immediate request by the sheriff.
Lack of evidence and delay in sharing information has been a reoccurring theme since the inmates escaped. First, the delay in the sheriff notifying anyone else about the breach. Then the DA alleging the sheriff's office often doesn't send evidence needed to bring additional charges against inmates. And now this.
We have seen too many times that we did not get the information that was at one point in time available.
Council Vice President and candidate for Mayor Helena Moreno says things need to be done faster in times like these.
Whenever, there's some type of investigation, whenever there is some kind of emergency, there needs to be a faster response, no doubt about it.
And WWL Louisiana has learned the district attorney's office is wasting no time in sending letters and collecting information for its own investigation.
We're just doing our job. We're just collecting as much information and evidence as we can, so we can figure out.
Hey, they stressed the fuck out behind this shit, bro. They stressed out. This shit was a joke. Yeah, I mean, they wrote on the wall, nigga, the too easy, motherfucker, goofy ass nigga. Y'all didn't think we would realize we can get out through this fucking toilet? Had the goofy ass maintenance man cut the water off. He's been charged, but I gotta find his attorney spoke to me. I gotta find out where the goddamn attorney spoke out for the damn maintenance man who cut the water off. They said that man was threatened. He was afraid for it. Like, nah, we don't know about it. I don't know about that. You know what I mean? That nigga might have been cool with them niggas, but then again, I mean, these was some killers, man. Y'all smashed that life, but then again, these was some goddamn killers.
Who all was involved in this?
The district attorney has sent these 2 letters to the sheriff. The first one asking all OPSO staff comply with voluntary DNA sampling. A second requesting the sheriff preserve all information, data, surveillance footage from April 1st through yesterday. Reporting live from OPSO, Alyssa Curtis, WWL Louisiana.
All right, thanks so much, Alyssa. 27-year-old Derek Groves is one of the 5 escaped inmates, and he's still at large tonight. It is forcing witnesses into hiding. Ironically, he has a deep connection to one of the most notorious killings in New Orleans history. His grandmother was executed on order of corrupt cop Len Davis.
Today, investigative reporter Mike Pearlstein spoke exclusively to a neighbor who knew Derek since he was a little kid.
Oh, I remember him from a baby.
Gail Slack helped raise Derek Groves.
I've been on that nigga since he was a baby. A long, old giraffe neck little ass nigga running around, bobblehead ass little nigga. Turned to be a goddamn killer. She looked like a smoker. It's been a lot of talk about Derek Groves, man. I told y'all, that's the main nigga they want. That's why we betted that he's going to be the last one to get caught. That's why I said that Derek Groves will be the last one to get caught. They've been telling story after story about this nigga. Somebody put a documentary about this nigga. They say he was a fucking killer. That nigga might be in the underground already. He might be in the underworld already, nigga. That nigga might have found a goddamn, he might be in the underworld, man. This nigga ain't got nothing to motherfucking lose, man. Let's hear about the lady who said she had a hand in raising this nigga, man.
A baby.
Gail Slack helped raise Derek Groves on Alamo Street in the lower 9th Ward.
He was friends with my son. He taught my son how to ride a bike.
Slack said she was shocked when several years ago, Groves was accused in 4 killings, leading to convictions on 2 counts of murder and 2 counts of manslaughter. Now she's growing more concerned by the day as Groves remains the subject of a massive manhunt following last week's jailbreak of 10 inmates from the Orleans Justice Center. Groves is one of 5 escapees still on the run.
I just hope that
4 bodies, y'all. 4 bodies.
If they catch him, they don't hurt him.
She said Derek came across to her as a.
She said, I hope when they catch him, they don't hurt him. This nigga kill 4 motherfuckers. That would have been the last shit I would have said. I would have said, man, I hope when they catch him, man. I hope that nigga don't try to shoot. I hope he don't try to kill their ass. That's what I would have said. She should have kept 100 and said, man, I hope when they run up on that nigga, he don't gun all their ass down, man. That nigga's a killer. I hope he don't get hurt. Man, this nigga got 4 bodies, man. You know what I mean, man? He has 4 bodies, man. You better hope when they run up on his ass, he don't got something waiting on their motherfucking ass. He ain't got nothing to lose. The nigga ain't going back. Because if I'm Derek Groves, I got 4 bodies. I'm going to jail for the rest of my life, nigga. I'm dying in the streets, nigga. I mean, ain't that your dream? I'm going to die in the streets. Not no goddamn jail cell. And Derek Groves might just be ready for that. You know, a lot of these killers and street niggas want to die in the streets, man. They don't want to die in no jail cell, 80, 90 years old, 70 years old. So you better fuck that. When they run up on this nigga here, I hope they ready, man. He might have got his hands on goddamn, some artillery out there, man. Smash that like button.
A normal kid, despite his grandmother being killed by a hitman on the orders of New Orleans police officer Len Davis. Derek Groves was not yet born when his grandmother Kim was gunned down right here in front of the family home. But he remembers the site well, including times when it was used as a memorial in honor of his grandmother.
A small child like that hearing how his grandmother was killed by the police. Okay. Yeah, it had a big factor. But he's still my Derek. He's still my baby. I raised him. Who Allow people to see the bad side.
If you could just give him.
Was Derrick Rose just getting revenge for his grandma, man? What happened to Derrick Rose grandma? What drove him crazy, man? How many people feel like it's free Derrick Rose, man? You know what I mean? What happened to his grandma by the hands of a police officer? You know what I mean? That tipped his ass. You know what I mean? Nigga lost his mind, man. How many people say free this nigga, man? I understand his pain. Smash that goddamn like button.
A message to him right now. What would you tell him?
Be safe and turn yourself in.
Mike Pearlstein, WWL, Louisiana.
The family of one of Groves' victims went into hiding after they learned of his escape, and DA Jason Williams said two of his prosecutors who helped convict Groves have fled the state. Crime Stoppers and federal authorities are offering a combined $20,000 reward. That is for any information leading to the case.
Damn, bro, everybody getting ghosts, my nigga. Yeah, Derrick Groves is back on the street, nigga, and everybody getting ghosts. The families done packed up they shit, man. Nigga, the prosecutors done got they shit and got out of town. Niggas packing they shit up, boy. Yeah, Derrick Groves ain't no motherfucking joke. I said this gonna be the last nigga get caught right here, gang. Remember, I said that first. It's gonna be the last nigga to get caught, man. You know what I mean? Derrick Groves stands next to infamous murder for hire. Let me see. I know that story. Let me see. Yeah, you know what I mean? But yeah. What y'all think in my chat, man? What y'all think, man? You know what I mean? Yeah. Mad Dog No Good said stay fly right. Niggas packing up their shit like Mad Dog No Good on the way. Frederick Wright said free that nigga Derrick Groves, man. 5 inmates, y'all. 5 escaped inmates are still on the run tonight, man. And I'm wondering where them niggas at tonight, man. You did. Let me smoke a little gas for the ones that got caught and got put back up. You did. Smoke a little gas for the niggas that got put back up already. I mean, put them niggas ass right back in that bitch. Gotta be embarrassed, my nigga. One nigga was on the run for a couple of hours, I think, right? A day or so. Gotta be embarrassed, man. You sit in the hole, gonna get about 5 more years added on to your sentence. God damn. Then you got Tate, one of them niggas, the bright skinned nigga with the tattoo in his face. No, that's nasty. Let me see. Tate is the one who I said was homeless, but then we seen another nigga that looked more homeless. Tate is the one who only had 10 years, beat a murder case, shooting a 16-year-old and I think like a 21-year-old, killed somebody and shot somebody else, beat a murder case and attempted murder case, got hit with obstruction, got 10 years, and nigga still went through that fucking hole under that toilet that night. Nigga, you dumb motherfucker. Still ran out with the rest of them niggas. Nigga had 10 years, fam. 10 years. And he still went out. Dumbass nigga, bro. You did dumbass, but that nigga still on the run, though. I'm calling him dumb, but he one of the niggas left, though. He's still in the game, goddamn it. He's still in the game. Y'all smash that goddamn like button, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Let me see it. I'm not going to say free him. I will say be careful and lay low, young nigga. All right, so Skull Gang Toy rooting for that nigga. She rooting for him. Skull Gang Toy said free, goddamn me, Derrick Groves, goddamn it. He didn't do it. She said he did not do it. You know what I mean? Yeah. She said free that nigga, man. That nigga still on the board, goddamn it. What I can say about them niggas, man. All the niggas left, man. They still out there. It's been a week. Tell me you niggas done got some, you know what I mean? Done got some pussy. I know y'all gonna think, oh, man, that ain't the most important thing. I know. I'm just saying, but if you finna go to prison for the rest of your goddamn life, tell me you niggas done tap some gas, my nigga. You did. Tell me you niggas done hit a blunt or something, my nigga. You know what I mean? Tell me you niggas done got a hot plate, nigga, some steak and lobster, at least a, you know what I mean? At least a crawfish bag or something, my nigga. You know what I mean? Tell me you niggas done live some free life out here. Tell me you niggas done did something, went to the beach. Tell me when you niggas gonna make it to the beach, man. You know what I mean? I want somebody to make it to the beach. Somebody's story to end where nigga just giving up at the beach and shit, my nigga. You know what I mean? Turn around, hands up. Is at the beach, tear come the eye and shit. That's how a movie ends. At the beach, you want to see the beach one last time and shit, my nigga. Turn around, Derrick Groves. You know what I mean? Just look at the water and shit, my nigga. It gotta end like that, man. Please, my nigga. Tell me you niggas gonna make it to the beach. Yeah, smash that like button, gang. Smash that goddamn like button, man. Either way, it's a very interesting goddamn story, man. We can't look away until everybody is caught, I'm sure, man. You just want to see how long these niggas gonna run, man. And like I said, right now, it's most definitely a dangerous game being played out there in them streets, man. Like I said, I hope these niggas make it a little far, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I think everybody gonna eventually get caught. We understand that. You do the crime, you gotta do the time. We get it. Especially if you took somebody's life, you gotta go do your goddamn time. But for entertainment purposes, let's see how far these niggas go. You know, let's see just how far these niggas go. You hear me? Smash that goddamn like button, man. Smash that like button. Where would you go, man? Tell me this right now. If y'all were the last 5, where would y'all go? Talk to me in the chat. What's my chat gotta say, man? I'm leaning on the chat for this. Where would you go, man? Let me tell y'all what I would do. It's day 7, man. Everybody's looking for me, man. My name is on, my face is everywhere. My name is everywhere. Social media, you know, the real news. I mean, everybody's talking about me, my nigga. Man, bro, I don't know, man. I'm trying to get to the goddamn, I'm trying to get somewhere, man. Oh, man, I'm in New Orleans, man. See, I'm not in Texas. In Texas, it'd be easier to get away. I'm just gonna go blend in with the Mexicans. You know what I mean? Yeah, if I'm in Texas, I'm going to fuck with the essays, man. The ones that don't speak English too. I'm going, man, because they don't want nothing to do with the police. They ain't nobody got no green cards, no paperwork, no nothing. They don't want the white man over there. And I'm trying to get around my essay, my Hispanic brothers and sisters, man. Yeah, shout out to my Mexicans, man. I'm trying to link up with y'all if I'm on the run. But these niggas here, in New Orleans, where they go, man? I mean, what would y'all do, man? What would y'all do, man? You know what I mean? Yeah, what would y'all do, man? Where would y'all go hide, man? Where would you go, man? You know what I mean? Is there anywhere to really go? Definitely getting on a boat. That's easier than getting on a plane. Leave the state, said Maserati Green. Okay, Maserati Green to get on a boat. Let me see my nigga Skull watch too many movies. Organic Soul Gummo. Look, man, this is real though. Organic Soul Gummo. This is real. Yeah, I watch a lot of movies, fam, but this shit is real. So I gotta ask y'all, what would you do? Santiva said the swamp. Oh no, your ass can get ate up in the swamp, man. In Louisiana, ain't it alligators in them goddamn swamps and snakes and shit? Your ass gonna die for around that goddamn swamp, man. Go to Port Arthur. Ain't shit over there. Okay, let me see. Out of state with a truck driver. Frederick Wright said, I'm getting in with a truck driver. Man, Frederick Wright, that's some dangerous shit too, man. Truck driver come around, hold your ass at gunpoint. We done did some wild shit to you. Your ass end up on the way to Diddy crib. You look up, if your ass on wire, add them your name. Nigga, somebody send nigga dressing you up and sending you to go stay with Diddy and Cassie for the night, nigga. Nah, man. That truck, jumping in with a truck driver might not be the safest thing to do, man. Them niggas, I heard some weird shit about truck drivers too. Smash that goddamn like button, man. Smash that like button. Let me see. New York is easy to get lost in. Facts only, but it's a lot of cameras and shit. It's a lot of people, man. Depends on where you at in New York. You know what I mean? Let me see. Yeah, baby oil down, Skull Gang Shane. Your ass jump in with a truck driver, you can find your ass. You're gonna wake up baby oil down. You're gonna wake up slippery. Baby oil down. You know what I mean? Yeah. Be careful jumping up them truck drivers. Cali Drake, what's good, my nigga? Go down to Miami and hop on a boat. I don't know about that. It is. I don't know. Go to a rehabilitation. It's against policy to let people know you're there. I don't know, but they might just rat on your ass, nigga. It's gonna be news. They watching the news in that motherfucker for sure. You go to a rehab center or a homeless shelter, the news is on that bitch, nigga. Think you can hide that if you want to. The news is on, nigga. You don't want to go nowhere where the news is on. Smash the goddamn like button, man. Florida, you'll be caught. Let me see. Yeah. Smash the like button, gang. Smash the like button. Blend in with the giraffes at the zoo. Said Pimp Tight. Get your motherfucking ass on. Big T Plaza said Courtney Joe. Your ass will get shot playing around up there. Niggas are gonna niggas know that brand on your head. Oh, every nigga, they gonna try to kill you up there, nigga. Smash the like button, man. Let me see. Better find an Amish community, man. Amish community. I mean, yeah, man. I mean, they gonna tell your ass too, though. Let me see. Yeah, they gonna tell your ass too, man. I don't know, gang. I don't know what I would do, man. I don't know, to be honest with y'all, gang. I don't know what I would do, where I would go. I just know one thing, man. It's been 7 days. Them niggas been free. Hey, cheers to them niggas, man. It is cheers to them niggas, gang. Like I said, I'm not condoning none of the crimes they committed or none of that shit. I don't want to make it look like that. We just, for entertainment purposes only, we just saying run, nigga, run. You know what I mean? For entertainment purposes only, we just saying run, nigga, run. You feel me? Run, nigga. When they catch your black ass, you will never see the light of day again. Now, my nigga, especially you, Derrick Groves. Run, nigga, run. That's all we saying. Like the gas up. That's all we say. That's all we saying over here. We ain't trying to make nobody feel like, oh, them niggas, y'all some bullshit. Y'all condone this murder. Nah, we just saying run, nigga, run. That's all we saying. Smash that goddamn like button, gang. South Dakota said Pokemon. All right, man. I don't know what's in South Dakota. Contact Tupac auntie. She's been wanted for 40 years and still free. Said Fly Rebel. Well, damn, how the hell? If she been running that good, nigga, how the fuck we gonna find her? Smash that like button, man. Smash that like button, man. Little mama said the Underground Railroad. Little mama, get your motherfucking ass on. Derrick Groves better run because they about to fill him up with lead. Okay, said Heavenly. Heavenly, that's some cartoonish shit to say. They're gonna fill him up with lead. Let me see. Somebody said something about Canada. I didn't see that shit. The mountains, man. Y'all, this is a nigga, man. All right, from the goddamn from Ninth Ward. This is a goddamn New Orleans nigga, man. This nigga ain't gonna make it in the mountains and the goddamn. This motherfucker ain't gonna make it in the mountains and shit. Y'all, nah, man. This nigga's good as dead, man. Y'all get serious, man. You need to find a fat bitch that don't watch the news and don't got a social media. Let's get straight to it now. Let's tell the truth about what's really going on. Now, I didn't want to say it. You need to find you you know what I mean? You find you a big fat white bitch that don't watch the news, trailer park. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Got about 8 kids, 9, 10 kids already. You did food stamps going crazy, nigga. You know what I mean? Yeah, but everybody over there be drunk, smoking that ice and shit, nigga. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody want the laws over there and shit like that, man. You find you a big fat white trailer park trash ass white bitch that don't watch the news and don't got no social media. She got them food stamps. She got little mixed kids running around every goddamn about 10 of them little bastards. You did and blend in with the home with the goddamn trailer park home community, nigga. That's what you gotta do, fam. Let's stop bullshit, man. That's what you gotta do. Yeah, that's what you better do, nigga, and stop bullshit, man. And then 88 said come to her house. Yeah, 88 don't give a damn. She don't give a fuck, nigga. 88 don't give anything for clap. 88 gonna turn his ass in. 88 a clap chaser. She gonna turn 88 can go live with that nigga. The minute he get there, she go live and shit. Bitch, I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, 88 can go live with the nigga at the house. She gonna fucking out of it. Anything for some goddamn views, man. Y'all smash that goddamn like button, man. Salute to everybody in the building, yeah. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Yeah, shout out to Oklahoma City Thunder, man. They got look like they could get goddamn Minnesota. Fuck up out of here, man. Yeah, y'all smash the like button, man. Smash the like button. Where we going, man? Let me see. Toy. You know what time it is, gang. Salute, goddamn Dre De Niro, what's good, fam? K Beezy, what's good? Salute the cream in the mix in the building. Salute, gang. Tiffany's, what's good, man? Rod Davis, Gas. Who's everybody? Where was I going, man? I'm going to the Diddy situation. I'm going to the Diddy situation now, man. Let's talk about Kid Cudi real quick. Before we do that, though, before we talk about that, before we go there, man, I want to speak on before I leave there, I want to stay on that situation real quick. I want to stay on that situation. I'm not gonna leave these escape niggas yet because remember that goddamn maintenance man who got turned in. Well, his attorney spoke out and said that nigga is innocent, man. Before we go to the Diddy situation, we still on the 10 escape cats out of New Orleans, 5 left. The maintenance man who was arrested, he's saying that his life was in danger and he had to do what the fuck he had to do. Do y'all believe him and do y'all believe that nigga will get some time for this shit?
Orleans Parish Sheriff's Office employee
Do y'all believe the
also
maintenance man
facing
will serve some
charges
time?
related to the jailbreak. Tonight we're hearing from his defense attorney.
He claims he was caught up in the middle and was only fulfilling a maintenance request ordered by a deputy. Lily Cummings explains.
Michael Kennedy says his client, 33-year-old Sterling Williams, is innocent.
That he was used as a tool by the escapees and is being used as a fall guy by Sheriff Hudson.
The defense attorney admitted that Williams turned off water to the cell 10 inmates eventually escaped from, but says there's more to the story.
He was told by a deputy there was no work order. He asked, and the deputy convinced him that as he was there, could he just look at it? He assessed the situation, determined he would have to shut off the water to fix it, which he did in his role as jail plumber.
Okay, do y'all think he was set up? Do y'all think it's really a deputy that was behind this shit? He didn't know what was going on. He was like, hey, man, cut the water off to this one right here. Cut the water off behind this toilet right here. Go behind this toilet and cut the water off. Do y'all think somebody else that he was used as a fall guy? Because I thought I heard him say that his life was in danger. They threatened to shank him or something if he didn't cut the water off. Now I'm hearing that he's saying that, no, it was actually a deputy sheriff. When somebody, a high-ranking person at the goddamn jail told him, can you cut the water off over here? He didn't put a maintenance order in to do it. That's where it's fucked up at. It wasn't a maintenance order put in. He just told him on the spare moment, hey, man, cut the water off on this one, man. Maybe there was some shit going wrong. It was something he need to fix. And he was like, until we do that, cut this water off right here. Now he's saying that he's the fall guy. They try to say, nah, he helped these niggas escape. He turned the water off on purpose for these niggas to get the fuck up out of here. I'm confused, gang.
Which he did in his role as jail plumber.
The inmates were then able to saw through these steel bars and escape behind a toilet. Court documents show one of the escapees, Antoine Massey, allegedly threatened to shank the worker if he refused to turn off the water.
So which one
he didn't take this as a threat. He wasn't acting out of fear. He was taking this as normal jailhouse banter.
Kennedy says Williams worked at the jail for 5 years and has never been arrested.
Wow.
Now he's facing 10 counts of principal to simple escape and 1 count of malfeasance in office. Hudson previously said 3 OPSO employees have been suspended. It's unclear if Williams is included in that number and how many are deputies or staff.
As part of our corrective action plan, several OPSO employees have already been suspended without pay. More disciplinary actions are under review.
Williams' bond is $1.1 million.
Damn. God damn. This nigga going to prison too. That man innocent. Man, little mama said fucked up. It is sketchy too, said Rod Davis. Man, that nigga, hey man, was he set up? Because I'm confused. Did a deputy tell him to cut this shit off, or did fucking Antoine Massey tell him to cut this shit off. You know what I mean? Who told him to cut the fucking water off, man? He's saying that it was not a work order put in, that one of the sheriffs asked him to cut the water off. But then we're hearing that he was also threatened to cut the water off. Which, I mean, what are they saying? DSKPs, we spoke on Skilla, baby, man. We spoke on him. That nigga, all right. You know, he'll be online later on the night smoking a blunt, nigga. He'll be all right. Let me see. $1.1 million bond. So his ass ain't going nowhere. The two chicks who they say helped out. One woman gave two of the niggas who's still on the run right now a ride away from the jail. They got her at a $2.8 million bond or some shit. Then they got the other woman who just gave a nigga a ham sandwich, Corey Boyd, a nigga who was found in the goddamn the vacant house. All she did was gave him a ham sandwich, and her ass got a $1 million bond. So if your bond is, let me tell you something, gang. If your bond is over $1 million, your ass is going to prison. You hear me? If they want 100 bands for your ass to get out, you going to prison. You know, I ain't never seen a nigga with $1 million bond. Yeah, just completely just walk on everything. You know, walk away with nothing. Hell no, nigga. Hell no, man. Man. You niggas going to prison behind this shit, man. I read what said, free the plumber, man. This nigga ain't done shit. A lot of people in my chat like, this nigga's innocent, man. Look at this nigga's face, man. This brother was employed there for 5 years, man. This nigga's innocent, man. All this nigga do is smoke weed, man. And he don't do shit, man. He don't break no laws. This nigga's getting high every day and drunk every goddamn night. This nigga to work, go home, slap his chick around, smoke some weed, and drink some beer and pass out, man. That's all he guilty of, man. This nigga ain't broke no niggas out of jail, man. Look at this nigga. This nigga look like a stepdad, man. This nigga ain't done shit, man. Smash the like button, man. It might be railroad this nigga, man.
An amount his attorney says he can't afford.
They are way out of bounds. That is completely ridiculous.
Now he's waiting on his next hearing at a different, undisclosed jail. Lily Cummings, WWL, Louisiana.
And Williams' next court date is June 17th. We have reached out to the sheriff's office for more on those.
June 17th. June 17th, man. He in that bitch for sure to June 17th. And they gonna lower his bond. All right, we're gonna lower it down to give him a 700,000. Nigga, he ain't got 70 bands. It don't matter what they lower his bond. They can lower his bond to 100,000. Nigga, he don't got that. That nigga ain't got no 10 bands, man. No matter what they lower that shit to, he's there. He for the long run. He might get comfortable, nigga. They probably in the same jail he just broke out of, man. Same jail he was just working at. Picture that. You in the same jail you woke up every morning and clocked into for 5 years. Now you in this motherfucker. I'll be damned, dog. Life is a bitch, ain't it? Smash the like button, man. Yeah, how many people put a 1 in the chat? You think put a 1 in the chat if you believe the maintenance worker is being set up or he's innocent. Put a 2 in the chat. You said that nigga guilty of the motherfucker. So that nigga tried to help them niggas, man. He was trying to be cool. He been working there for 5 years. He done built a relationship with some of them niggas. The niggas locking hoods up and shit. They dap each other up and shit. And he thought he was one of them. He cut that motherfucking water off, my nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Put a 1 in the chat. You think he innocent? 2 in the chat. That nigga guilty of the motherfucker, man. Hell no. Lock his motherfucking ass up. Talk to the gang. Salute to everybody in the goddamn building, man. Salute to everybody in the building. It is, yeah. A lot of people think he's innocent. A lot of people saying the maintenance worker did not, he was not involved. There's a few people saying, man, $1.1 million bond, bitch ass nigga. Get your motherfucking ass on. It is, the jail is corrupt. You know, I believe that. These verdicts said, man, keep that nigga, man. Keep that nigga. Rod Davis with a 3 in that bitch. I mean, man, I don't know. Octavius said nigga guilty, man. That nigga is guilty, man. That nigga was used as collateral damage at Sunset Night. Shout out to Sunset Night. Clutter said, man, please. It is, come on, get the fuck out of here. Go to trial. He's getting off that Pokemon. Okay, so, you know what I mean? Start a GoFundMe. Start him a GoFundMe. Said Big Dog G. Man, if I start that nigga GoFundMe, I'm putting that bank account in my name. Whatever, yeah. Whoever's getting the money is in my name, nigga. If I start that nigga GoFundMe, don't worry, we'll get him out. You're right, nigga. I'm keeping all that, nigga. If I start Sterling Williams a goddamn GoFundMe, nigga, I'm most definitely keeping all that, nigga. We raised 20,000, nigga. Just if you see me in some new shit, if you see me moving, y'all hear me? I go live from some new shit. Just know that nigga's still in there. Don't ask me to start a nigga GoFundMe, nigga. I'm keeping all that shit. If you see me push up in some new shit, just know Sterling Williams is still locked the fuck up. Smash the like button, gang. They like, Sco, you the wrong activist, my nigga. Damn, you ain't shit. Goddamn, Sco. Like, goddamn. Goddamn, Sco. Where's the activist in you? Smash the like button. I'm fucked up over here, gang. I'm gonna lie to you. I'm fucked up over here, man. I'm fucked up. Smash the like button. I'm too fucked up for that. Smash the like button, man. Let's talk about the Diddy trial, gang. Gotta speak on the Diddy trial, man, because shit is getting crazy, gang. Yeah, shit is getting crazy in the Diddy trial. Let me see where I want to go. Before I do that, I want to speak on the fact that they said that, remember who came out and said that Cassie testified, y'all. Cassie testified and said that Diddy was getting ready to, was getting ready to kill Suge Knight one day. Diddy seen Suge Knight or heard Suge Knight was in a little restaurant or some little nightclub or some shit like that, a little bar or some shit like that, and Diddy ran back at them guns, man, and was getting ready to go knock Suge off. Well, what's this nigga right here name? I forgot his fucking name. And Harvey from TMZ actually spoke to Suge Knight today and asked Suge Knight about that shit. Like, how do you feel knowing that Cassie testified saying that it's real? One day, Puff, that nigga Puffy, Brother Love, got them guns, and was the conversation was about getting your ass the fuck up out of here. Harvey spoke to Suge Knight. Let's see what Suge Knight had to say, gang. Smash the like button, man. Let's speak about the Diddy track.
Prosecution.
He talking to Suge Knight. Let's go.
Made it
Free
appear
Suge.
that Diddy was going to confront you in a very ominous way with 3 guns in the car when he went back to Mel's Diner. Did you guys have serious beef to the point where he might have used those guns, do you think?
If he'd have confronted me and he had a gun, you best believe he was going to have to use it or something's going to happen. If he had 3 guns, it's really just something's going to happen.
Had the disputes between the two of you escalated to the point where there could have been violence?
When you're dealing with drugs, alcohol, and even fear, some people feel if they're scared enough, they feel they got to do something. They can't do it with their hands, so they got to make sure they bring guns.
Do people bring guns to use them or to protect themselves in a situation like this?
If you got the serial number, if the serial number shade off, you best believe they're supposed to be to use them.
Sure. Can I ask, when you were at Mel's Diner that night, were you armed?
Harvey, I will always tell you, I'm in prison. I probably was armed with my Bible.
Okay.
In other words, I ain't going to answer that question, Harvey.
Suge still solid.
That's fair.
I got to say, I found Suge.
How y'all feel, man? Suge still solid, man. Suge ain't telling shit, my nigga. Suge still solid, my nigga. Suge ain't saying shit, man. Suge said I was armed with my Bible, my nigga. I was sitting there, nigga, nothing on. Yeah, Suge probably had some real deal killers around him. Yeah, some real gang banging ass niggas around him. That's why Diddy went got all them guns, man. And we know about the East Coast, West Coast war. And I think a lot of times we all felt like, that shit was serious. But then we see that it was more serious than what we thought. And even after the murder of Tupac and Biggie, that between Suge Knight and Diddy, low key, that shit was still up and popping. Now, at least in Diddy mind, he was still real nervous when he would hear about Suge being around, or he would turn up, or he wanted revenge, he wanted smoke. Because remember, they always say that Biggie was gunned down by somebody associated with Suge Knight, right or wrong. I think we heard Greg Kading say that. They kind of put it together and said that some dude, who was down with Suge and his girlfriend put the hit on Biggie from jail and shit. So I don't know. I don't know if Diddy feel that way. I don't know if Suge feel like Diddy is responsible for the murder of Pac. But either way, Biggie and Pac gone. And a lot of people blame it on Diddy and Suge. People feel like what for them 2 niggas, Big and Pac will still be alive right now. You know what I mean? So I guess with them 2 niggas remaining, it's always been smoke still. It's always been, who gonna get rid of who? But Suge said shit, if that nigga would have pulled up on me with them pistols, if Diddy would have jumped out on me with them guns, he better have used them hoes, fam. Because, I believe so, fam. Diddy would have, because I don't know what stopped him from going down, but yeah, he would have jumped out on Suge with them guns, man. No telling who Suge had with him, no telling what Suge had on him. And we just seen Suge get shot. Nigga, ain't everybody afraid of Suge. We just seen Suge get shot. We just seen Suge get knocked the fuck out. Remember that? We just seen Suge get knocked out and shot. So, I don't know, gang. Suge ain't the baddest nigga in the world. We say that. But at the end of the day, man, we know back in them days, nigga, Suge wasn't nothing to motherfucking play with. Nigga, I ain't saying nothing to play with now. But we know back in them days, nigga, Suge Knight wasn't nothing to play with, my nigga. But we didn't know that Diddy was also moving like Suge Knight, because we heard stories from Vanilla Ice back in the day about coming to a hotel room and Suge Knight was in his hotel room. Who remember that shit? When the guy who produced the goddamn song, the Ice Ice Baby song, who produced it and wrote the record with Vanilla Ice, he found out he wasn't getting his publishing or his royalties off the record or some shit like that. The song was doing big numbers, and he went linked up with Suge, and Suge, they say, with the Vanilla Ice hotel room, and when Vanilla Ice walked in, Suge was already in that motherfucker waiting on that nigga. Well, that's what Kid Cudi said. Kid Cudi said he found out Diddy broke in his shit. Now, Diddy wasn't there waiting on him when he came home, but Kid Cudi said Diddy most definitely broke in his goddamn crib and opened up a few goddamn gifts, all kind of shit, fam. He did. Before we get to Kid Cudi statement, because that Kid Cudi shit is crazy, man. Kid Cudi said that, nigga, Diddy, broke in his crib and went under his Christmas tree to unwrap Cassie gifts and shit. He didn't know what was for who, but he seen some gifts down there. And he felt like, oh, nigga, I think it was like some Gucci gifts or some Louis Vuitton shit. They say Diddy got the busting open gifts and shit, nigga. They say somebody took Kid Cudi dog and locked that motherfucker in the room and closed the door on that nigga ass, man. Yeah, they say somebody made a goddamn bologna sandwich with mayonnaise and shit when that nigga refrigerated cheese, and I'm boy. They didn't say that. They didn't say that part, but they did say that Diddy broke in Kid Cudi's house. Kid Cudi felt like Diddy broke into his crib, went under his Christmas tree, bust open his gifts, put his dog in the bathroom, and was fucking with his cameras and shit. That's what Kid Cudi say. 12 days later, somebody threw a cocktail bomb through the nigga's sunroof on the Porsche. He said this is all when he started fucking with Cassie, man. We're gonna get to that. But before we go there, man, remember it was a nigga named The Punisher? A nigga named The Punisher that said, you know what I mean? He had been doing some wild ass things, man. The nigga who said he had been linking up with Diddy and Cassie, and he thought he was the only one, man. The male escort who was being paid by Diddy to knock Cassie down. The one who said Cassie was in contact with him, and you know what I mean? He was pulling up. He lived in New York, so he was fucking with him all the time for like 6 years. You know what I mean? He once said, we was wondering, was Diddy on some real gay shit? Because we heard about the niggas that busting nuts on Cassie and her rubbing on Diddy's chest. We was all, yeah, nigga, that's gay. Not that we got any hate against gays. We just talking about like far as what Diddy into. We was like, yeah, that's gay. But then we heard about this nigga right here said that he was oiling some nigga down, some butt naked nigga with a mask on. He had been oiling some nigga down with a mask on, butt naked. And it turns out he found out later on it was goddamn Sean Combs. Ain't no motherfucking writers did all that. Gay. Butt naked, fam. Ass naked, fam. Oiling the nigga down, fam. Oiling the nigga down. It was Diddy. I said, man, I be goddamn, man. I said, man, I be damn. Gay. I be goddamn Diddler. Well, this nigga did an interview when he got off the stand, man. Let's hear from him a little bit. This is the Punisher, man. The nigga that was punishing Cassie for Diddy. Punishing the broad, man. I mean, punishing the bitch. This is the guy right here who thought he was the only one, man. He found out later on they was getting with a lot of escorts. Nigga, it was not a love triangle. Smash the like button, man.
Scenes and the sex acts, because as you described, it started off as just a sexy scene, but it progressed into actual sex over the course of the freak offs. What kind of direction did you get the sense? Like aggressive, mean, demanding, or just, hey, this is kinky, let's do this?
Not even as I described in the text. They were very subtle. Mr. Combs was always basically across the room, and it would be in the.
Damn it, Diddy. Man, that nigga said Diddy was always in that corner over there, fam, across the room, blue magic in hand, half the goddamn jar missing. Camcorder set up. You know what I mean? Ready to watch, my nigga, ready to film some shit, man. That nigga was always across the room with that mask on, man. Man, bro, I mean, smash that goddamn like button, man. This shit is, man, smash that like
tone.
Cut
and it
cold,
would just
goddamn
suggest
dirty.
that it was anything, nothing aggressive, nothing that would create some sort of scenario that this was like unnatural between them. Obviously, a sexual scenario with a couple is not the norm, but it's something that I had heard about before, and there's some couples that get into this. And in hindsight, if there were no accusations, I would have saw it as completely natural.
Can you repeat that? You would have seen it as what?
If there was no accusations, like in hindsight, all this stuff is in hindsight. Like in the moment, I didn't see it as anything but a couple doing something risque, and Cassie as a partner trying to create a fantasy for who I believed was her husband. And
I mean, come on, man. I told you I don't trust no bare-faced ass nigga like this, man. Yeah, I mean, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. What was I gonna say? This nigga right here, man, is saying that, hey, man, he didn't see nothing weird going on, man. He said he rocked with them for 7 years. About 6 years, he was working with Diddy and Cassie, you know what I mean, and these freak offs. And he said he didn't see nothing weird. Cassie came off like a wife that was just, you know what I mean, performing for her husband, fulfilling her husband's fantasies, doing everything, you know what I mean, some freaky shit that she felt like her dude wanted to do. He didn't see nothing about it that looked it awkward or looked it off. So that's kind of like a win for Diddy right there, man. That makes Cassie look bad to me, man, because this is a dude that ain't got no reason to lie. You know what I mean? He ain't got no reason to lie about shit, man. He said he ain't got no problem with either one of them. He was just doing his job. The only problem he got is he thought he was the only goddamn one. Nasty ass nigga. Done rub Diddy down. Oh, man, no goddamn way. Gay! Say Cream, don't disrespect the GOAT like that. That's my Reggie Miller looking at. No disrespect no GOAT like that, man. I don't do that, nah. Don't disrespect the GOAT like that, man. For real, man. Shout out to the Indiana Pacers, man. Don't disrespect the GOAT like that, goddamn. Yeah. Oh, y'all ain't shit in this chat, man. Y'all ain't shit, boy. Boy, y'all ain't shit over here, man. Smash that goddamn like button, gang. Smash that like button. But like I said, this nigga's testimony, you know what I mean? Like I said, in the courtroom, they said, I was looking at Interpress on Twitter, and I was looking at, all the different, transcripts from the goddamn hearing, not the hearing, but from the testimony. And this guy wasn't saying nothing bad about Diddy at all, man. You know what I mean? He was saying that, hey, it was some nasty, butt naked, oily sex going on, and they was both with it.
And for the
Y'all
majority,
smash that like button, man. Light some gas up.
So at one point in your testimony, I think you mentioned, and I was just reading transcript because, of course, there's no cameras. You mentioned that Sean Combs was slightly aggressive in his tone, and that Cassie would sigh or wince at some of his direction. Can you explain that a little bit more?
Yeah, I understand that you're getting it in parts. It was quite a long testimony. When the sighing and the wincing was associated with some of the direction.
Y'all get off the NBA thing. Y'all get off the NBA legends, man. We heard Reggie Miller, Charles Barkley, Sam Cassell. I get it, gang. Vince Carter, I get it. Right here, that's most definitely Vince Carter. I get it, gang. Michael Jordan, Ron Harper, y'all get it all out, gang. We get it, man. We fucking get it. All right. Y'all wrong in a motherfucker, man, for this bullshit, man. Stop disrespecting the legends, man.
Be one after the other in terms of move the candle to the left, move it a little more, and now move your body a little more, stuff like that. And it was kind of unnatural for a scenario where you're trying to create a sexual situation.
You ain't shit,
my understanding or my interpretation of it in the moment was frustration with the repeated directions.
So it felt to you when you were there like it was frustration, but it did not feel to you when you were there like she did not want to be in the situation she was in with you.
It did not.
The other question I have for you is, I think I read that this began in was it right, 2012, that the first time you were hired?
That's correct.
So that would seem fairly early on, perhaps in the Free Cops in their relationship. And it felt to me like in the beginning, you did not actually have any kind of sex with Cassie in front of Diddy in those hotel rooms. It was just performative, but that it graduated in the later Free Cops to sexual acts. Did it seem to you, now that you're hearing a lot more of the story, that this was the beginning of the whole freak off adventure for them, that they were kind of figuring it out themselves as well, and that maybe it progressed a lot further and got a lot less appealing to Cassie, maybe later after you had moved on and weren't in the picture?
So I'm instructed to not necessarily follow any of the details. So I just really know what my interaction with was. And it was always like almost a start over scenario, because like I said in my testimony, it wasn't consistent. Like I would get called maybe once every 4 months, so long periods of time would go in between. So it would definitely be kind of like an odd situation, but not in a way where I can assess there was some sort of progression that went on from the time we started to the time we ended. It was pretty consistent all the way through.
Well, may I commend you in following the orders of the court and not having consumed a lot of information about this before your testimony, because that would have been an easy question for you to answer had you known all the background, right, that we're all learning in court. So
trying to set you up, brother.
Congratulations, and good for you. You're a model witness, and I appreciate you doing that. That's true justice. I do want to press a little bit on this aspect of from the first freak off until the last freak off that you did. Did you sense that they were getting more practiced at it, and that it was a lot more sexual right away? First, it was performative and just a show, and then it became actual sex towards the end. Was there anything different between episode 1 and say episode, maybe maximum 12? That seems to be the max number that you performed with them. Did 12 seem a lot more, like it was a machine that was ready to go?
Actually, the opposite. It was very routine, like a very consistent routine. It always started the same, some sort of a scenario where we would be across from each other on couches that were covered with sheets. It always had to start with a baby oil, with me rubbing it on myself, her doing the same, escalating to us rubbing each other, and then escalating into small sex acts.
That nigga Diddy a freak, man. That nigga Diddy a freak, guys. So you want this nigga to sit over there and rub baby oil on himself first, you know what I mean? Then Cassie starts to rub baby oil on herself. Now y'all rub baby oil on each other and shit like that. Like, what's up with the motherfucking baby oil, dog? Like, shit, we've been asking this shit from the start, man. Ever since that baby oil came, Johnson & Johnson stock that went through the goddamn roof, man. I know they pissed off this nigga locked up, man. If I'm Johnson & Johnson, man, if they would have get that nigga a bail, we would have paid that motherfucker, man. This nigga been mad. This nigga been buying up all the goddamn work. This nigga and his baby oil, man. He want the nigga to sit over there, oil himself down, then Cassie oil herself down, then they oil each other down, then they get the small little sex acts while he over there just beating away, dick in hand, just dick in hand, is over at Blue Magic everywhere. Man, smash the gay. Smash that like button, man. This nigga, yeah, if you thought you was a freak, you better think again, goddammit. If you ever thought you was a real deal freak, think again.
Leading into actual penetration. It was very methodical and pretty much the same. I can't say there was a different energy from start to finish. It pretty much stayed the course of whatever the criteria was from the first time going forward. And the first time was actually the only time there was an actual sexual interaction. And it was offered, as I said in my testimony, but I declined.
So one of the other escorts who had done some of the same things in these freak-offs that you were hired for said that at one point, Sean Combs was very violent with Cassie, and that he took her in the other room, and that he heard slapping and beating, and that when they came out, Diddy wanted them to continue and finish strong. That was his words, apparently, allegedly, finish strong. But that the male escort couldn't. He said, I had erectile dysfunction at that point because of what I'd gone through. And I know, like, you wrote a whole book called In Search of Freezer Meat about that, about erectile dysfunction and how difficult it can be. And I think
that nigga wrote a book called In Search of Freezer Meat. Gay. One more time, nigga. I'm unsure about. Gay. Now I get what he's saying. I guess he's trying to say he in search of trying to find a way not to have a dysfunctional, you know what I mean, erectile dysfunction. But it just sounds like something else when you say in search for him. We know you're a real deal freak boy. I mean, zesty skittle nigga. You know what I mean? The title don't sound right at all, man. But at least he got a chick on the title. So at least he got a woman on the goddamn cover of this motherfucker. At least he got a bra, or at least we think that might be a goddamn trend. Smash the like button, guy.
You might have mentioned that it actually happened to you during one of your freak-offs with Diddy and Cassie, that you had the same kind of issue. Was it at all based on violence or aggression?
No, it was not. It was not based on violence and aggression. I think for me, there was no true, at times, for me, I could not get into a place of intimate connection. There was always a discomfort with obviously a male partner just being present, period. And then, like I said, with the direction, the move to the left, the move to the right, to do this, to do that, in terms of me maintaining like an erotic space of being turned on or whatever.
Who can fuck in a room full of people? Who I just want to ask you real quick. Who in here can fuck in a room full of people? Like you go to a swingers club and shit like that, you know what I mean? Or you done been involved in some, you know what I mean, some orgies that been going down somewhere. You might be at a wild ass beach party. Who can fuck in front of other people? Like, who go to the swingers club and you know what I mean? Y'all fuck right there in front of everybody. You know, like, who fucking in front of everybody in the chat room? Who don't give a damn? I mean, I don't give a damn who in this motherfucker, man. I'm getting some pussy. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I don't give a fuck who watching, man. I'm getting busy. Who in here can fuck in front of somebody? You know what I mean? Face it, not me. T other does that shit. Yeah. Who can fuck in front of people? Like, who say, man, I don't, Kelly Christian, ladies, don't get quiet now. Who in here say, I don't mind? Shit, I wouldn't mind. Yeah, I don't mind. The ladies getting quiet, man. Look, the ladies are quiet. Look at the fellas. The ladies disappeared from the chat like a motherfucker, fam. They don't want to let that freak out, goddamn it. They don't even want to talk about it, goddamn it. You know what I mean? They didn't already done. So you seen the chick getting that head on that balcony earlier. Remember we showed? Yeah. They got quiet real quick. Smash that goddamn like button, man. You know what I mean? And some people say they can't do it. You know what I mean? Well, the first male escort who was who gave his testimony, he said that he was having what erectile dysfunction and she just couldn't fuck in front of nobody. He was just getting, it was hard to do. He just couldn't fucking do it. They didn't give a damn. You know what I mean? Some niggas in the chat, they don't give a damn. But the ladies got quiet. Smash the like button.
So it was just more
Smash the like button.
It felt like acting opposed to a actual natural.
Never ever would. Nor film, said Miss Fat. Miss Fat, somebody got a tape of your ass.
Did you ever know another escort by the name of Jules in LA?
Yeah, Miss Fat talking about I never would do it or be filmed. Somebody got a tape of your ass. You think this is an old ass Motorola phone? That video ain't no good no more. That motherfucker good still. You know what I mean? They got technology to make that motherfucker, you know what I mean? Yeah, sharpen that goddamn video up. You know what I mean? Turn that bitch to 4K. Stop playing. Smash that like button, gang. Salute to everybody in the building.
Hey.
The truth of the matter is, I was in a naive state. My very first interaction, I was told it was, she went by Janet. I had no idea who they were. And she introduced herself as Janet and said this was her birthday and this was something special her and her husband was doing. So the majority of the time, actually the entire time, even when I found out who they were initially, I really believed I was the only guy they were involved with. I thought this was some.
But had you ever heard of had you ever heard of an escort named Jules?
I have not. I'm not in the male escort business. I'm actually a stripper that took a proposition, but is not somebody I would commingle with in terms of interactions.
And then last quick question, sir. Did the feds offer you immunity at all at any step of the way as they were, prepping you to be a witness for this trial?
No, there was no talk of immunity of anything. From what I understood, I was not charged with any crime or there was any issue where I would need immunity in regards to this matter.
Sheree Hayes, I can't thank you enough for being so forthcoming and candid and agreeing to talk.
Smash that like, but man, hey, the Punisher is a real, really emotional, sensitive type guy, man. He says everything was smooth. It was all with love, man. Him and Diddy and Cassie would all hang out and they would rub baby oil on each other and shit. It was all consensual. Cassie was having a great time. They were lovers. I thought it was his wife. You know what I mean? I thought I was making love to a couple. Nah, nigga, get your motherfucking ass on. Gay. Your motherfucking ass on, Punisher. You wasn't over there punishing shit, nigga. Y'all was over there rubbing baby oil all night and shit. You wasn't over there punishing nothing. Why you no call this nigga the Punisher? You wasn't over there punishing nothing, nigga. Your motherfucking ass on. Smash the, he might be punishing Diddy. Smash the goddamn like. Gay. That was gay. That shit right there. That shit was gay. Y'all smashed the like, but man, Kid Cudi took the stand, gang. Fuck the bullshit. Kid Cudi took the stand, and we gotta see what Kid Cudi said. What song did Kid Cudi got? Day and night, the lonely stoner, and then day and night, the lonely stoner, the lonely stoner. What other songs he got, gang? Is he a one-hit wonder? Kid Cudi a one-hit wonder? Y'all remember that goddamn song he had day and night? That was my jam though. The lonely stoner, gonna be a Saturday night. The lonely stoner, the lonely stoner. That was my shit, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. Like, man, yeah, I'm most definitely a lonely stoner. Don't want to be bothered with you niggas when I'm hitting this motherfucking gas, to be honest with you. So shout out to Kid Cudi, man. I wouldn't call him a hip-hop legend. I heard him call him a hip-hop legend and shout like, nigga, get the fuck out of here, nigga. That nigga ain't no motherfucking hip-hop legend. Let me see. Let me get this up out of here. Where was I going with this shit? Let me see. Where do I want to go? Where do I want to go first? Where do I want to go? Let me check out the video a little bit first. Let me see. I guess I'll go here first. Fuck it. I'll go here first. Smash that like button. Salute to everybody. Got to be. Is Kid Cudi a one-hit wonder? Now, how y'all look at that? Is he a one-hit wonder? Smash that like button. Y'all like the gas up. Salute to everybody in the video. Y'all put some color in this chat, man. Salute some color. Mr. Husband, you ain't shit, bro. You niggas in this chat ain't shit, man. Smash that like button, gang. Smash that like button.
Our long crime reporter who is inside that courtroom.
Let's see what happened in the courtroom today, y'all. What was it, day 8, day 9?
Now, one of the things I want to ask you about, Elizabeth, is we're reading the transcript, right? We're reading what he said on the stand. What was his tone like? Because I got to tell you,
speaking about Kid Cudi,
one-liner after one-liner after one-liner.
Speaking on Kid Cudi,
by the way, shows up in court, leather jacket, smoking a cigarette. I mean, this is Kid Cudi. Major celebrity comes in.
Nigga showed up looking like Andrew Dice Clay, they said.
The substance of what?
They said that nigga Kid Cudi showed up on his Andrew Dice Clay shit. Who remember that nigga Andrew Dice Clay? Showed up, nigga, with a goddamn leather jacket on, nigga, a goddamn cigarette, nigga. One dangly ass earring and shit, my nigga. Kid Cudi showed up, nigga, on some, man, let's get this shit over with type shit, man. Let me fire up this goddamn square, man. I'm going in, man. Probably let me just hit this square one time, man. Y'all smash the like button, gang.
What he was saying, and I got to ask you the tone in which he was saying it.
Well, obviously, I didn't see the cigarette smoking part. I was inside the courtroom when this was going on, but it was a packed courtroom today, Jesse, despite it being very cold outside today, despite it even pouring down raining this morning when I came to court today. A lot of people were inside that courtroom because a lot of people wanted to know, what did Scott Cudi, aka Kid Cudi, really have to say? So when he walks inside the courtroom, to your point, Jesse, he was very, very casual. He had on a leather jacket. It was a little bedazzled. He had on a white t-shirt. He had on jeans, something that you kind of really don't see necessarily, especially in federal court. I mean, all the other witnesses have been in suits, even some of the escort witnesses. But for Kid Cudi, he just came in very casual. He just walked right to the witness stand, didn't pay Diddy any type of attention from what I could see of him, but he got onto the witness stand and swore that oath like he normally, like all the other witnesses do. And then that's when we got into the testimony. And let me just say, Jesse, there was so much testimony. I was just writing things down and down and down again, because there was really so much. And we knew about kind of the Molotov cocktail incident, especially because it was laid out in Cassie's federal lawsuit, right? But just hearing Kid Cudi explain it from his own words were just a whole nother level, I could say.
People were laughing, right? People were laughing when he was testifying because he made that one comment that he sees Sean Combs. He had a meeting with him and said he looked like a Marvel supervillain. Were people laughing?
Yeah. Yes, people were laughing, but if you're gonna ask,
niggas be scared at first and shit. Now niggas feel comfortable and shit, cracking jokes and shit. The Diddy over there, gray hair and shit, skinny and shit, looking around. Hey, stick at that paper though. Don't get it fucked up and stick at that goddamn money, Kid Cudi. Don't get your ass, don't get a bag dropped on your ass from jail, nigga. But yeah, niggas feel comfortable now teasing Diddy. They said, you know, he linked up with Diddy one time to have a meeting with him about all that shit to see what was really going on. He said Diddy put up looking like a goddamn a Marvel comic book villain. Nigga must have pulled up with a couple of goons with him and shit, standing there with his hands behind his back and shit, Lopes on and shit, looking over his shades. See how Diddy do it. You know what I mean? Yeah. He said nigga pulled up looking like a goddamn supervillain, man. Hey, y'all better stop playing with the goddamn diddler. Yeah. Y'all better stop playing with the motherfucking diddler. That ain't even sound right, man. That ain't even sound yeah. Pause. Stop playing with the diddler. Yeah, pause. You smash it like, but yeah, pause.
Diddy was laughing.
Oh,
it
crazy
didn't seem
pause.
like he found that joke necessarily funny, but there was definitely some courtroom laughter, even from some of the jurors who were in the box. They were laughing as well too. But from what I could see of Diddy, it didn't seem like he had much laughter going on in that specific moment, which was a complete 180 from kind of his demeanor when George Kaplan was testifying, where he seemed a little more jovial. He was laughing along, but when Kid Cudi came on the stand, it felt like the smile just went down, right, and he had more of a serious demeanor and serious tone listening to Kid Cudi testify.
Hold on. So they said Diddy was pretty comfortable at first and shit. Diddy was chilling and shit like that, you know, smiling in his face, talking to the attorneys and shit. When Kid Cudi got there, they said, all jokes aside, motherfucker. And nigga, he seen the nigga that was hitting his chick and shit when it came all back to him. And he realized this bitch ass nigga in here telling this shit, nigga. Because this is still snitching, he feel like. No matter you didn't put a case on me, nigga, but look what you're doing now, nigga. It's a one-man RICO, and here your bitch ass come. They got me tied down over here, nigga, trying to put some motherfucking allegations on my back. And here this nigga come talking about he believed that I went in his crib and bust the Christmas gifts down and shit. Nigga see me looking like a goddamn villain off a cartoon. Nigga, I'm mad at him over this chicken shit. I tried to kill him by throwing a cocktail in his goddamn Porsche. You ratting bastard. That's how Diddy looking. You son of a bitch. I don't believe you, nigga. I thought you was gonna keep it G, nigga, over behind the bitch. Here you are in court, nigga. She done testified, and here you go. Niggas ain't keeping it gangster at all, but Diddy, you didn't keep it gangster. That's why you did that, Diddy. You can't be acting jealous like that. I'll tell you that to all my fellas out there. It's one thing we know, fellas. Let's rap real quick. To all my niggas, the ladies, slide to the side real quick, ladies. Ladies, y'all go that way for me real quick. Slide to the motherfucking side, ladies. I mean, they grown men talk. Let men handle this men business real quick. We better talk about y'all ass, but get out the way. Fellas, you don't never beef with no nigga behind no broad, man. If a nigga spoke to your girl and she spoke back, then that's what it is, nigga. If he talked to her, if she talks back, then nigga, that's what it is, man. If you go check that girl, that's on you. You know what I mean? That can go left too. You better think about that before you do that too. But if a nigga talk to a chick, remember, man, she talk back, that's on her, fam. You can't go after no nigga behind no woman, man. That's not play at all, man. The shit that happened to Trouble, R.I.P. Trouble, that wasn't play at all, man. They gonna break in the crib in the middle of the night. Trouble to pipe something down. He in there sleep. just finished piping her down, and you want to come in there and kill a nigga. You know what I mean? Left the chick alive. And she out. Now he dead, you in jail, and she fucking somebody else. Stop confronting these niggas over these girls, man. If a nigga spoke to her and she spoke back, if a nigga messaged her and she spoke back, if a nigga said, hey, baby, what's up? How you doing? Damn, you fine. And she said, hey, or she liked the shit or heart out the shit, then she just opened the window for that nigga to try to climb back in that motherfucker. Yeah, ladies, if you open the window for a nigga, don't get mad if he keeps trying to climb through that motherfucker. It is how niggas do. If she talk, if you speak back to a nigga, he on you. That's what happened. Kid Cudi must have got that Cassie. She wanted to kick it with the nigga. He started piping her down. Shit, he didn't know about them freak offs and shit. He knew fucking Cassie was like putting his dick out the window, but he wasn't sure what was going on. He thought, you know what I mean? She might be on a cycle or something. Might got some things going on. Might need some surgery or something. Yeah, I mean, she cool. That head right fire. Head crazy. You know, so yeah. But at the end of the day, man, you can't be trying to check no dude behind no woman, gang. That's not gangster at all, man. If that woman enjoys that man company, you know what I mean? Or if she even entertains that man company. I mean that man's conversation. Man, that's not on that nigga, fam. That's on you. And that's on her.
Now, Kid Cudi was providing some quite important pieces of damning evidence against Sean Combs. I mean, talk to us about his direct examination. What were some of the highlights that you took away from his direct examination? Because the prosecution, in my opinion, I was talking about it before, they're calling him not only to corroborate, I think, the account of Cassie, but to establish some of the elements of racketeering, right? The underlying crimes of maybe kidnapping, arson. Talk to us about some of the big moments from his direct examination, and then we'll talk about what the cross-examination was like.
Right, because the jury has been hearing about Scott Mescudi a lot, and they've been referring to Kid Cudi as Scott Mescudi during this. So seeing Kid Cudi in the flesh, I'm sure a lot of people wanted to know, what did he have to say about December 2011 specifically? Now, around that time frame, police actually responded to Kid Cudi's then home. He's no longer in that home anymore now, but they responded to a call about a break-in at his home. So he said that day actually started with a call from Cassie.
Okay. Let's talk about it, gang. Let's run this shit. Let's listen to Kid Cudi's testimony and what he said happened. He's been talking about a situation that took place between him and Diddy. You know what? I want to look at it here. I'm going to take this one down. I want to go to the other one right here. I might want to go to this. Let me see. Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm going to go here, gang. I'm going to take this one down, and I'm going to go over here. I got to take it over here, man. I like this one better, but they break it down over here a little bit better. Shout out to Law and Crime, man. Shout out to TMZ, man. But I think ABC. I think ABC breaking down the best all the time, man. Smash that like button, gang. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. Salute to everybody in the building. Smash that like button, gang. Let's get into Kid Cudi's testimony and what he said about Diddy breaking into his crib, the cocktail, the relationship with Cassie. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Smash the like button like the gas button. Put some color in my chat, gang.
The jury also hearing from rapper Kid Cudi today. He testified about a break-in at his house, at one point comparing Combs to a Marvel supervillain. The rapper, whose real name is Scott Mescudi, also testifying about his car being set on fire, allegedly after Combs found out he was dating Cassie Ventura. Now, prosecutors allege Combs firebombed Mescudi's car, an allegation they could try to weave into the racketeering conspiracy count involving arson. Now, Combs has pleaded not guilty to all charges. Also today, Diddy's former assistant, who was granted immunity, testifying about what he claims he saw happen on a private plane and an apple throwing incident that he called the last straw working for Diddy. Coming up, Kid Cudi's message for fans after his big day in court. Plus, it's one of the most searched topics tonight, what people want to know about Kid Cudi's dog. I want to get right to
Remember, Diddy locked his dog in the bathroom.
Who has been in the courtroom every day of this trial. Aaron, let's get right into Kid Cudi appearing in court. Paint the picture for us. How did he walk in?
Unlike any other witness that we have seen so far, he's in a leather jacket, white T-shirt, jeans, and smoking a cigarette as he's entering court. And then he takes his position comfortably in the witness box, surveys the room. The jury is interested in this figure because he's a Grammy-winning rapper and introduced himself as Scott Mescudi. And when asked, are you better known as any other name? And he said, Kid Cudi. And right from the start, you knew this was a unique witness.
Robbing for the cash.
He talked about two instances in particular where he said that Sean Combs broke into his house.
Shout out to
he told the jury about his suspicions that later Sean Combs arranged the firebombing of his car.
Okay, Aaron, give us his vibe. What was he like on the stand? How did the jury react to all of this?
He was pretty casual. If he didn't understand something, he'd look at the lawyer and just go, huh? Or what? And at one point, he let out a big yawn when he's talking about things that, have been talked about in the entertainment world for more than a decade. This car fire that Kid Cudi endured in 2012.
They said that nigga was up there yawning and shit.
Now, Eva,
very
as
casual,
federal
very
prosecutors
laid
try
back.
to convince the jury that Sean Combs used arson as part of the criminal enterprise that he was running.
There was a whole scuttlebutt about if he could talk about what happened to his dog. What was that all about?
Oh, so he accuses Sean Combs of breaking into his house after he finds out that he's dating Cassie Ventura. And he says when he got to the house, he found some Christmas gifts open, unwrapped, that he had bought for his family, and his dog locked up in the bathroom. And he said it made the dog kind of permanently jittery and very much on edge.
Okay, so Diddy, somebody done fucked this nigga dog. Hold on, my bad. Hold on, my gay. But I hate how they make it seem like somebody fucked, like Diddy done fucked this nigga dog, man. Nigga said, man, all I know is I came home with some gifts unwrapped, and my dog was in the bathroom fucked up forever, shaking and shit, nigga. Every time I try to pet my nigga, I don't know what happened to that nigga, man. Diddy done fucked his dog, man. That's what they make it seem. I ain't gonna lie, man. Nigga said his dog was forever jittery. He said nigga was never the same after the diddler came by there. The diddler stopped by the crib. He gets to the house, his gifts unwrapped, his dog is shaking up in the bathroom, smoking a goddamn square, man. Dog in the bathroom shaking and she's smoking a motherfucker a Newport, a Virginia Slim and shit. God damn, my nigga, what did he do to this nigga dog? That nigga said the dog was never the same, fam. If there's any dog lovers on that stand in that jury, man, they pissed the fuck off, man. It sounds like Diddy might have fucked this nigga dog, man. Smash the like button.
I think federal prosecutors had wanted to know a little bit about
I'm not bullshit.
The dog and how the dog responded to the house being broken into. And the judge at one point, because the defense objected, was confused, saying like, you're going to talk about the trauma inflicted on the dog. And the judge said, well, I know this is a very important topic. He laughed a little bit. And unfortunately, the prosecutor said the dog is no longer with us. But Kid Cudi's clearly a dog lover. He said he found out from his dog.
The dog committed suicide later on. They said the dog is no longer with us. I mean, that's not putting shout out to all my animal lovers out in the chat, all my dog lovers, my animal lovers. I'm sure it's like y'all in the chat. They got cats and dogs, raccoons, possums, roaches. The dog is dead now, man. So that's a fucked up memory, man. I don't know how the dog died. Maybe the dog got old. Maybe the dog, killed itself, man. Just couldn't take that shit that happened at night when Diddy stopped by. Or maybe the dog died some other way, got hit by a car, or just got sick or something like that. I don't know. But either way, man, Kid Cudi want to talk about this shit today, man. The dog is dead, my nigga. The only thing I know is before he died, my nigga, was a look in his eyes. He could never shake, man. He was never quite the same. It was a nigga had a look in his eyes, man. Type of look in a nigga eyes and come home from the penitentiary from doing 15, 20 years and shit, man. You know what I mean? Type of look in the nigga eyes who just came home from prison and shit, man. It was just a look in this nigga eyes, man. The nigga wasn't ever the same as she was. Nigga stopped eating and shit, man. Nigga start shitting everywhere on the carpet and shit, man. I can't take this nigga on walks no more and shit, man. He didn't fuck with nobody no more, man. Don't turn no Biggie on, no 112, nothing, nigga. He might get to tearing shit up. Smash the like button, man. Damn, rest in peace to Kid Cudi dog, man. Shout out to all the animal lovers in the building, gang.
Babysitter, the words he used.
Smash that like button.
His car was on fire. One early morning phone call that he received from this woman to say that his porch had been torched.
Cassie Ventura's former makeup artist was also on the stand today. What did she say?
Mila Morales said she first met Cassie Ventura, Eva, when she was about 16 years old. She had made her up for various events over the years, but she recalled Grammy Award weekend in 2010. She said they had been out. Prince was having a party. They were out for dinner. They finally get back to the Beverly Hills Hotel. Mila Morales falls asleep, but she says Cassie Ventura comes in a moment later and almost immediately followed by Sean Combs. And Sean Combs demands, where the F is she? Cassie Ventura had gone into the bedroom. Sean Combs followed her in there. Mila Morales says she heard screaming and a commotion. Sean Combs storms out of the hotel suite.
No, Judge Wood, they never say he did it, but they saying that Kid Cudi and Cassie felt like he was responsible for this. And the Kid Cudi also spoke with Diddy one time, and he was getting the vibe that, that Diddy did this. As far as him going to the police, I think they say he did file a police report as well. You know what I mean? I think they did say that Kid Cudi eventually filed a police report, but Diddy was never arrested for this. I don't know if he was ever even questioned for this, but yeah, it was never no solid proof and then like that this was actually Diddy that, you know what I mean, that firebombed the goddamn car, that actually went in the house and unwrapped the gifts and put the dog in the bathroom and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we don't know. As far as we know, it could have been Cassie crazy ass and did all that shit. How we know Cassie didn't find out he was fucking on another chick at the end. And she setting Diddy up. She done found out he was fucking a little chick, and she done went in the crib trying to see, you know what I mean? Cassie could be behind all this shit, man. Don't underestimate these crazy ass chicks, man. We find out Cassie was behind all that shit, made it look like it was Diddy being jealous. Oh, he's so jealous. It's really her the whole time. We don't know, guys. That's a scenario. Now, I know most people want to say, nah, fuck that, Sko. I'm pretty sure it was Diddy. It is. Come on, they sound like some shit Diddy would do. He was jealous behind a girl. Let's not move the goalpost. The goalpost. That nigga, you know what I mean? That nigga Diddy did this. Who do y'all think did it, gang? Smash that like button, man. Because the dog was never the same. If somebody fucked the dog, smash the like button.
And then Mila Morales next sees Cassie Ventura. She has a black eye, knots on her head. She took her home and had a doctor friend come and examine her to see if she had a concussion. The doctor apparently recommended that Cassie Ventura go to the ER, but Morales said she didn't want to go.
We also heard from the general manager of an upscale Beverly Hills hotel on the stand today. He talked about hotel logs. Why?
This was from L'Hermitage in Beverly Hills, and Sean Combs had stayed there a bunch over the years, according to the reservation log. And with each guest that was a repeat visitor, there was what was called a profile log established. And under the heading for Sean Combs, it said that.
Now, Toy, I see what you said, Toy. They said a woman's DNA was found in the cocktail. So how many people think so? So, Toy, are you thinking too that maybe it's Cassie behind this shit? Some people in the chat agree with that. They said, man, Sko, you know what I mean? Man, they never said Diddy did this. They never came out and said he did it. He wasn't caught on camera doing it, none of that shit. Some people say, well, he probably sent somebody to do it, so it probably wasn't Diddy himself. But, you know what I mean? Do y'all think that, nah, man, Diddy didn't do this? This wasn't even Diddy's work. This was somebody else behind this shit. You know, the Kid could have had some other shit going on. Do y'all feel like, nah, that was probably Diddy, man. That was the diddler. How many people think it was Diddy? How many people think, nah, so maybe somebody else was behind this shit that happened to Kid Cudi? Maybe somebody else broke in his crib. Maybe somebody else threw a cocktail bomb in his car. Maybe Diddy didn't have nothing to do with that shit at all. That's why they can't really put it on the nigga.
Housekeepers had noticed that there was always candle wax all over the place and that he used a lot of oil. And the jury had already heard candle wax, baby oil. Those were things for the freak-offs.
Aaron Kotursky for us there at the courthouse. Thank you so much, Aaron. ABC News legal contributor Brian Buckmeyer was also in court today. You are here to break this all down for us. Okay, so it was a big day in court. What stood out to you?
So we all showed up for Kid Cudi. We knew he was going to testify, but I did not expect this quote from Kid Cudi. It came in the context of there was some back and forth between him and Sean Combs. He wasn't responding to him in terms of whether or not he was dating Cassie. His car gets Molotov cocktailed. He shows him the Soho house to try to kind of squash the beef, so to speak, with Combs. And he says this is what Combs is doing. He's standing there staring at the window with his hands behind his back like a Marvel supervillain. It got a couple laughs in the court, but also painted this very menacing and very awkward kind of encounter between Sean Combs and Kid Cudi.
Hey, a boss, man. What bosses do?
We also have to talk about this alleged car bombing situation. What did Kid Cudi say happened here?
So a number of things, right? A little bit of context. Prior to this alleged arson, there is an alleged burglary that Kid Cudi says Sean Combs is participating in. Someone calls him by the name of Miss Clark saying, Combs is in your home. He calls Combs. He's like, where are you? I'm here. I'm going to come see you, whatever it may be. And a few days later, this happens. The cut of the top of his Porsche and a Molotov cocktail inside. We saw some charring on the inside of that vehicle. And we've heard this from Cassie's civil lawsuit and this case when she testified before, that this was meant to be a threat, according to her, of Sean Combs towards Kid Cudi.
And we should say that we heard Kid Cudi on the stand say when they talked about this, Combs denied having anything to do with this apparent situation. Okay, so on the cross, the defense seemed to really push Kid Cudi on his relationship with Cassie. What was that all about?
So the sense that I got was that she's playing into this relationship with Kid Cudi and Sean Combs. That Sean Combs, as we heard, was on a break with Cassie, and then they started dating, Kid Cudi and her. And what the defense was getting at was, well, she lied to you. She played you, that they weren't really on again, off again, but in fact, they were still dating, and you didn't know this. And the entire time you were dating, Sean Combs never interrupted this relationship, never got involved. He didn't know he was in the scene at all. And I think what they were trying to get at is Cassie was free to leave. She was free to have.
I think Cassie is the motherfucking problem, man. Talk to the gang real quick. I don't mean to keep stopping the video. How many people think that, nah, bro, look closer, my nigga. Now, Diddy is a freaky ass nigga. We get that part about it. But who think, nah, bro, Cassie has some toxic, fucked up ways too. We just, you know what I mean? She a female, so of course everybody knows that the male is gonna always be he's the more stronger one. He's, you know what I mean? Physically, he dominates the situation. She was probably afraid of him. He had the most money. He's older. You know what I mean? So of course people look like, nah, he's manipulating this young girl, man. How many people think, nah, man, Cassie was motherfucking me. Cassie was the one really, you know what I mean, on the toxic shit. She had this nigga going crazy. She had this nigga wrapped around her finger. You know what I mean? She was fucking with other niggas and shit. He going crazy and shit. Then she go back and fuck with the nigga, go back to the freak offs and shit. But she was dangling that pussy over his head. You know what I mean? One minute she messing with Ryan Leslie when she first came from where I forgot where she's from, but she came to New York at 18 years old. She started dating producer Ryan Leslie. He puts her in the game. He helps her come up with the Me and You record. Next thing you know, she leaves him after he helped her get a little record and a little buzz. She leaves him, goes to the remix with Diddy, and next thing you know, she bad boy, and now she fucking on Diddy. You know what I mean? At the same time, Ryan Leslie said he was caught up in a love triangle with Diddy and Cassie. So we got right now, we got about 3 niggas we know that was caught up in a love triangle with Diddy and Cassie. Let's be honest. We got Ryan Leslie, the producer. He said on an interview that he was caught up in a love triangle. I mean, him and Diddy was fucking her at the same time. Then you got goddamn Kid Cudi, who, you know what I mean, who shit was going on. You know, he felt like he was catching slack behind fucking with the girl because we found out while she was dating him, she was also still fucking Diddy. Then you got her husband, Alex Fine, who we find out that while they were dating, she was also still sneaking back fucking with Diddy. Then claimed she had got raped, and we found messages between them that even after the rape, she was still fucking with the nigga. Who thinks Cassie is the goddamn problem, man? Who thinks, nah, man, this girl was playing with these niggas. She was dangling that good head and pussy over all these niggas' heads. She was toxic. I don't know, somebody said Michael B. Jordan. Yeah, Michael B. Jordan name came up in some shit. We know Chris Brown name came up in some shit. And they ain't saying she was fucking these niggas, but just names that were coming up, the niggas that Diddy felt like she was in these niggas' face, or that she was forming some kind of relationship. We heard Drake name come up. We heard that Drake and Diddy, that whole beef they had that we thought was over a beat, it was really behind Cassie motherfucking ass. You know what I mean? He felt like Drake was getting too friendly with Cassie. I don't know, gang. I mean, like Diddy went at a lot of niggas behind this chick, man. You know what I mean? With these niggas all just shooting at Cassie. Had niggas heard it. Remember she had that song I talking about niggas heard how good it was, they wanted to try it. You know what I mean? Afraid to go back and listen to that record she had. That one song she had. That song was talking about how good that pussy was and niggas wanted to try it. Who thinks that Cassie was out here playing games and shit like that? And Diddy was just a jealous ass nigga, but she knew what she was doing. She liked making that nigga mad. She liked the toxic shit that was going on between them. She wanted him to think she was with other niggas. Or would go talk with other niggas, and a lot of them niggas and still be fucking with Diddy. Smash that goddamn like button, man. Yeah. Cassie is not innocent here, gang. I'm gonna say that shit. Cassie is not innocent. Now that you look at all these niggas involved in the story and all these different cats she was dating, and then she was going back still fucking Diddy while dating these niggas, you like, man, she ain't innocent. Hell no, nigga. It takes a special kind of girl to get all this shit stirred up. Smash that like button, y'all like the gas up, man. Salute to everybody. Better put some color in this chat. Salute to the Cash App gang.
Her own relationship, and Sean Combs wasn't intersecting with that. And also this idea that she was manipulative in some way, shape, or form, saying the words that, well, Cassie played not only you, but also Sean Combs, and Kid Cudi agreed.
We also have to talk about the former assistant who got the immunity from yesterday. He was back on the stand this morning. Did he say anything to you that made sense for the immunity deal here?
No. And it's one of the reasons why I woke up so early and showed up. Because in my mind, I practice in the Southern District of New York. And I'm thinking to myself, what are you going to give this person immunity for? Meaning that they cannot be prosecuted based on what they say. That is so great that you're waiting for them. And it wasn't really much. 3 different interactions of assault, 2 between Cassie, 1 between Gina. And the fact that he bought some drugs, not as much as I thought it'd be.
Okay, so we've got this long weekend that's happening. Court's not in session tomorrow. It's not in session on Monday. How do you think that impacts both sides of this case?
It's all about what the jury's going to be left with, thinking about in the last few words they've heard. They heard about the wax and the baby oil, the strawberry and the chocolates, the abuse allegations from the Grammy of 2010. And of course, the last thing they heard is about an HSI investigator talking about extracting information from 3 of Cassie's laptops. Those are going to be the last things in their mind over the next 4 days because they're off tomorrow as well.
Yeah, back in court on Tuesday. Brian Buckmeyer, thank you so much. Well, now that testimony is wrapped ahead of the long weekend, we want to look back at a notable moment this week. Yesterday, a forensic psychologist took the stand as an expert witness for the prosecution, telling the jury in general about...
I might put Moolah in timeout. Yeah, get Moolah ass over the timeout real quick. Smash that goddamn like button. Get Moolah ass over the timeout.
Why some people stay in abusive relationships. Joining me now is Dr. Erin Nelson. She is not involved in the case against Sean Combs, but she knows what it's like to be a forensic psychologist on a high-profile
I don't want to hear from this chick.
Dr. Nelson, thank you so much for being with us.
I don't want to hear from this chick right here. Let me see. Let me keep it moving, guys. Let me keep it moving. I don't want to hear from her real quick. Let me see. I don't want to hear from the nerdy white bitch. Let's keep it moving. Don't want to hear from her.
Welcome back. Multiple witnesses took the stand today, including a big name in hip hop who we've been talking about, Kid Cudi. Let's break down the key legal strategies that we saw. We have Brian Buckmeyer playing the defense, Bernarda Villalona playing prosecutor. Let's get right into this. The police report, Bernarda. A break-in to Kid Cudi's home in 2011.
Okay.
Does this actually matter?
It does matter in the sense of not really the break-in, but the arson part of it. But the break-in just leads you to believe, like, Jesus, how demented is Sean Combs? And I think that is what the prosecution was trying to drill to this jury, to show how his jealousy, his anger, his rage, and his being possessive over Cassie, like how far he's willing to go. And I think that's exactly what was the strategy of the prosecution, in addition to, of course, what was important, the arson part, in order to meet that racketeering conspiracy part, because breaking and entering is not part of it.
Brian, did they prove that it was him?
I think they got very close. I think there's actually a bit of a mistake by the defense. And what I mean by that is during the direct examination of Kid Cudi, it got to a point where they led us all the way to the edge. It was like, oh, maybe Sean Combs did or maybe didn't. But when Kid Cudi talked about arranging a meeting at the Soho House with Sean Combs and was asked why he did it, he came out and said, well, because I thought that Sean Combs was a part of this. Now, they objected to that and it's sustained. They should not contemplate that in the end of the case. But as we say as attorneys,
you can't unring the bell.
Can't unring the bell.
Jury heard it.
So I think it's going to be difficult for the defense there.
Okay. The jury also saw photos of Kid Cudi's car. What was the prosecution trying to do there with the pictures?
Well, they're corroborating that there was an arson that took place. So
Damn,
aside from Kid Cudi's word that his car was blown up by a Molotov cocktail, you also want to show the photographs because the picture is worth 1,000 words, right? So by showing it, the jury got real insight as to look how serious it was. So it corroborates the testimony.
Do you think the evidence is a problem for the defense?
I think they're going to try to steer away from it. They're going to say, okay, an arson happened. We're not sure. Maybe Collins did it or did not do it. They're going to say, this is what a jealous boyfriend does. This is not what a sex trafficker does. I think they try to reposition themselves as to who doesn't have an ex who has tried to burn up some of their clothes or their cars.
But the car?
Yeah,
the car?
Yeah, it's what crazy exes do.
Yeah,
blow up cars?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think I don't want that.
You have seen women destroy cars. That's the first thing a crazy ex do. Yeah, we know women going straight to the car. Yeah, niggas really don't do that much, but niggas are gonna stab some tires too. Come on, fellas. How many niggas are gonna stab some tires up? How many niggas gonna bust out a window or something like that? Come on, we know the ladies have. We know ladies most definitely going straight to it, man. Ain't no way to get to a nigga better than his goddamn car, man. Nigga, bitch, you been wanting for the longest. Put them rims on that motherfucker looking right, man. Y'all can go out there and fuck that motherfucker up, man. Bust a nigga windows out, right bitch ass nigga, and spray paint on the side of a nigga shit, flatten nigga tires, man. Yeah, motherfuckers going straight for the goddamn car. Cream said I fucked up a few. That's a damn shame. You need to seek help. Seek help. Let me see a plot twist. Cassie burned that car up, Hollywood T. That's what I said, Hollywood T. We've been talking about that plot twist, Hollywood T. We've been asking ourselves that, man. Is this Cassie behind some of this shit, man? Did it that dude Punisher was on TV, two shows with the same name on VH1, I Love Money, and a dating show. Okay, but Leah, don't you ever spell my name like that again. You know what I mean? Shout out to you for that goddamn tag. Don't you ever. I ain't never seen my name spelled so goddamn ugly, girl. Salute to you, goddamn it. Okay, so that Punisher nigga, he been trying to get into Hollywood. Okay, all right. You know what I mean? I never trust a nigga with a bare face. I see what you say. You caught this nigga on a few more shows. Shout out to everybody. Salute to everybody, goddamn it. Salute to everybody in the building. What was I gonna say? Yeah. Fuck my name all the way up. Shout out to Aaliyah Richardson. Shout out to Aaliyah Richardson. I should have said your name wrong. Shout out to Aaliyah Richardson. Salute to everybody in the goddamn building, man. Yeah, I don't think that they proved that this is Diddy, man. You know what I mean? Hollywood T was saying something about that plot twist, man. Could it be Cassie that did this shit? You know what I mean? Like I said, maybe Cassie was jealous of something that Kid Cudi had going on. You know what I mean? Maybe she found out he had a few more chicks and shit. And you know what I mean? Did that shit, made it look like it was her nigga Diddy. He's so jealous. He's so overprotective. He doesn't. If he can't have me, no one can. I don't know, gang. I mean, they never proved it was Diddy that did that shit. They said it was a female DNA found on the cocktail. You say?
Crazy. That's the only argument they have here, because they can't really go away from it wasn't Sean Combs, because so many of the breadcrumbs and the circumstantial evidence does point to him.
Yeah, and also you remember the email that Cassie has sent to her mother talking about the threat that Sean Combs made about causing harm to Kid Cudi. So I think it's strong there that it was Sean Combs that was responsible, or someone working with Sean Combs. And again, conspiracy is a part of the indictment, so you got it there.
It was interesting to see the picture anyway, because we all heard about that and hadn't seen the pictures of it yet.
Exactly.
Cassie's former makeup artist also testified. She said she saw alleged abuse. And that's, what's interesting about that is we've now heard multiple people say they saw this alleged domestic violence.
And multiple incidents, more importantly. We're not talking about the same incident. We're talking about now several incidents throughout these years that they were together.
Does that matter in all of this?
Yes, because remember what the prosecution is saying is that this violence is tied in the sense of the coercion and the control that Sean Combs had over Cassie. So that way Cassie wasn't really able to consent, be a willing participant in these sexual acts.
Those are lies, man. I don't believe that. I don't believe my chat believes that, man. If a woman is bold enough to go date another dude, man, she ain't afraid of this nigga. She just trying to get his motherfucking attention. You did. If she starts dating another guy, but then she goes back to him every time, that means these niggas are just standby guys. These are just niggas she fucking with. They got a little paper. They kind of famous, she know Diddy got a bunch of chicks and shit. He still got Kim around and all kinds of females and shit like that. She get mad every now and then and run off with another nigga. I don't see why everybody keeps thinking this woman is so scared, but she ran off with the motherfucking help. White boy come around, start training you and shit like that. He knows you and Diddy, and you start fucking him. That don't sound like a chick that's scared to me, man. You could not convince me that a chick that's having sex with other dudes is just so afraid of some dudes. Because if you are, you're gonna take a break from the dick. You gonna leave, get out of town. It's a rich dude. You would have hid it for a while and not dated nobody for at least a year. If you were just trying to get away from Diddy and escape this life, you've been getting dick down by like 5, 6 niggas, 10 niggas. Don't forget about the Punisher. Don't forget about the goddamn Punisher. Reggie Miller looking at it. Don't forget about that nigga. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I don't think that Cassie was afraid, man. I just don't believe that. I believe when Diddy did some shit she didn't like, when they was beefing with each other, she had other ways of getting at that nigga, and she would use other dudes sometime to do it. Because why would she be dating these guys? I mean, you're gone now. You're dating these niggas now. It's clear as day if you done found time to build a relationship with Kid Cudi that you and Diddy ain't been around each other for a couple months or something. You know what I mean? Yeah, you ain't been around them, right or wrong, gang. If she have time to form a relationship with other men to where her and Kid Cudi is dating, that means her and Kid Cudi been running around with each other for a couple months, for a little while. That means Diddy ain't worried about your ass, not yet. He'll be looking for you in a minute, though. Don't get it wrong. Or he'll be looking for your ass, he ain't found you yet. But at the same time, you don't seem like you're afraid of him. That's not a chick that's afraid. You're dating all kind of other dudes, man. You're dating niggas that's famous. Like it's all in the media and shit like that. Like that's not a woman that's terrified for her life. We never heard about Cassie going off the radar. We never heard about Cassie like going into rehab and just disappearing around that time. Like, you know what I mean? Like just we never heard about Cassie really ever trying to escape. We never heard her mom say that, Cassie wanted me to take her into hiding. She contacted authorities and said her life was in danger and she just needed to get away. We don't hear shit like that. We just hear people assuming that she was so fucking terrified. But we know every time this nigga beat her up, she went right back to him. We know that every time he asked her to fuck 6, 7 dudes and get into a baby oil goddamn swimming pool, she did it. We know she was excited for these freak offs. We know that for a fact. We've seen the messages. So all we see is Cassie, doing some freaky shit to impress the nigga or to get down with a nigga or to match a nigga freakiness. And every now and then y'all get into it like a lot of couples do. Like a lot of times, y'all think Diddy and Cassie the only people that fight and get into it and all that kind of crazy shit? Nah, man. Not at all. But every time it happened, it seemed like Cassie wanted more, right or wrong. She wanted more. She wanted more. Did Cudi wear his dress? AZ King, nah, he didn't wear that goddamn dress, man. I mean, he's a Skittle boy too. Yeah, Cudi come off like a Skittle boy too. Smash that like button, man. Yeah, smash that goddamn like button. Maybe Kid Cudi did. Set it up for Cassie's pity. Sunset Nights. Shout out to Sunset Nights. Always thinking. Let me see. She went from fucking with black dudes just to let a white guy get her pregnant. Now that show you right there, she hustling right there. They say once you go black, you never go back. That's how you know she hustling right there. And that's what I always say too. She dated all these niggas, all these industry niggas. Remember, these are all industry niggas. Ryan Leslie, famous producer, helped her write the song Me and You. Then she went on to a bigger producer, Diddy. Then with her and Diddy going through some rocky shit, she dating Kid Cudi. Then out of nowhere, she starts fucking the help. She starts fell in love with the brokest one. The brokest one out of all of them. She fell in love when had 3 kids with. Get the fuck out of here, man. Cassie was hustling. Cassie never liked niggas in the first place, man. Cassie never liked no niggas in the first place, man. Cassie was hustling. J-Lo might have been hustling. J-Lo done fucked with had babies with a Mexican cat and married a white boy twice. And yeah. I don't feel sorry for Cassie, for real, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just feel like, man, they was in a toxic ass relationship. I did see the domestic abuse part. We seen that for sure. Yeah, we seen that, but we don't know what Cassie is saying to this nigga, what's going on behind closed doors. You know what I mean? I'm waiting to hear somebody testify and say Cassie grabbed a broom on that nigga one night. She came out with a motherfucking butcher knife. Or is she just let this nigga swing egg pans at her head and shit like that? And she just keep fucking with him. He doing this shit in front of people. Even beat her friend up. What type of bitch stay with a nigga that beat you and your friend up? Like, that's a sign. It's time to motherfucking go. He beat you up and hit your homegirl in the head with a wooden hanger and choked her ass out too. That's a sign it's time to get the fuck up out of here. He beating you and your friends up. It's time to go. Cassie had every warning sign that it's time to go, man. It's funny how now she could come up and get that number and ask for that paper because what times I got hard, right or wrong? Times I got hard. Her and that broke ass trainer over there needs some goddamn money. You know, so she ain't that afraid of that nigga. He got more paper now than he did back when she was dating. So if she was ever afraid he's gonna get us killed, and if she felt like he was firebombing cars and breaking in cribs and shit, she showed it to the nigga, fuck you, I'm writing a book, bitch ass nigga. What you gonna do about it, nigga? Yeah, I want 30 million, nigga. I want 20 M's right now, bitch ass nigga. Me and the nigga you hired to help me do jumping jacks. Yeah, I went and had 3 kids by this nigga, by this white boy. We broke and we need to pay. There ain't nobody that's scared of you, man. She ain't afraid. She ain't afraid. And that's like, that white boy, if she ever was afraid, that's evidence that the white boy is putting a key in her back to do this shit. If she was so afraid, why ain't nobody questioning that? Like, well, if she was so afraid, why now? Diddy has all the money in the world. Why now? Because that white boy putting a key in her back. That white boy, of course, she been already talking about it, telling him about the shit. She been wanting to do it as well. They've been talking about it. Her mama got the photos. Remember, mama had the photos. All the photos of Cassie bruised up that came from Cassie's mom over the time, taking photos and shit. So they was ready to go. But I do believe the white boy most definitely put that key in her back, man. For sure. You know what I mean? Put that goddamn, hey, man, we need that motherfucking paper, man. You know what I mean? He didn't have everybody in here. 20 dudes, 50 niggas done fucked you behind this cat. Nah, man. Nah, man. You know what I mean? Nah, hell, this pussy is terrible. You know what I mean? He still fucking though. He love her. Pussy horrible, but he love her. You know what I'm talking about? So he fucking, man. You know what I mean? He love her. He love her. You know what I mean? But I think they on drugs over there. Like I said, I think something about Cassie and that white boy. I think something about them gonna come out one day. I don't think it's our last time hearing about Alex Fine. I think we're gonna hear, and it might not be Cassie, but it's for sure gonna be something about him. Caught with a prostitute, pulled over with a car full of drugs and guns. There's gonna be some shit. I think y'all watch. Y'all gonna say, Sco said it. We will hear about Cassie boy for the game because Karma gonna spin the block on your bitch ass. You was the help, homie. Yeah, you was the help, nigga. How dare you, motherfucker? Smash that like, but I ain't mad at you either, fam. Get your bread, man. I ain't mad at Cassie and him. Y'all get your money. Yeah. You know what I mean? If it's an extortion to go down, then fuck it. It's going down. Smash that goddamn like button, gang. Smash that like button, man.
These freak offs. So it's all tied into it. So it's not just domestic violence. When you tie in the domestic violence with what Dr. Hughes testified to yesterday, and you put that all together, then you have a more clearer picture that there's no way that Cassie at all times was able to consent to these freak offs.
I think it's a little bit difficult, though, for the government in this sense, though, because I think they might lose the forest from the trees in the sense of if this was always a domestic abuse relationship, which they have said it is, and they have all these incidences of domestic abuse, where are we separating from when it's just simple abuse that doesn't lead to a freak-off and abuse that does lead into a freak-off? Because we have all these incidences of abuse, but not always leading to, I'm doing this so you participate in a freak-off.
But all you need is one. all you need is one when you're talking about sex trafficking or transportation to engage in prostitution. All I need is one freak off that was where she wasn't a willing participant, where she didn't consent to in order to make out the charges.
All right, we'll leave it there for now. Thank you both so much for being with us.
Man.
Coming up.
I don't know, gang. Man, they're like, but man, I don't know, gang. I don't know, man. I mean, we got it's a long trial. We got what 2.5 months left of this shit. That was what, day 8, day 9, and of course there'll be no court tomorrow, no court on on the weekend. They'll be back on Monday. And I don't know if Kid Cudi's gonna be on the stand. I think they're done with Kid Cudi. What did Kid Cudi prove on the stand? I don't think he really proved shit. I don't think his testimony really meant shit at all. Besides, we think Diddy is capable of doing some wild ass shit behind Cassie. They try to prove that the prosecution is trying to prove that Diddy is a dangerous nigga. You know what I mean? That Diddy is a jealous nigga. That Diddy most definitely controlled Cassie. That Diddy would most definitely use people in his organization and his company to do foul shit for him. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They try to turn him into a real super villain for show, man. They got this nigga looking like a real deal, Joker for real in real life, man. But I don't think the testimony was strong enough, man, to really do that. It was all hearsay, maybe, what if, there's been, Diddy wasn't arrested for, nobody's ever came after they saw Diddy do none of this shit, or they know for a fact he did it. So I think Kid Cudi's testimony was not needed, gang. That's why I feel it was not needed. But it's been crazy so far, gang. It's been crazy. All this shit in the first, 9 days of this shit? 9 days. And so think about day 25. This shit gonna be crazy, gang. I'm telling y'all, we ain't heard the worst shit yet. They gonna put more people on that stand. They're gonna talk about these freak offs, to talk about this baby oil and these wild ass nights full of drugs. Get ready, y'all. The best part is yet to come. I guarantee. If there will be a transmission, you wait till a damn tranny walk in the damn courtroom and tell her story, his story. What do you call them? Tell their story. Wait. You just wait. Someone's gonna walk in there and be like, what the fuck is that? We ain't seen nothing yet, gang. Somebody gonna really come spill the beans of what was really going on in the motherfucking freak off, man. You did. Now, Cassie spilled the beans, but I don't think Cassie gave us everything. I think Cassie only told the parts that, made Diddy look like a monster. I think somebody will come there and say, no, Cassie. Remember that night you ate that shit sandwich? Don't forget that night we all got fucked up and you ate a shit sandwich. Cassie didn't tell it all, man. Her boyfriend, her husband sitting there and shit, her mom listening and shit. She just told the parts that made Diddy sound like a monster, man. But she didn't tell everything, goddamn. You know what I mean? So I think it's gonna be a lot more to come out in this Diddy trial, man. I think it's gonna be some more celebrities that hit that testify, that hit the stand. I want to see what they bring in there. I do want to see what they bring in there. People was asking, are they gonna bring Jaguar Wright in there? Nah, Jaguar Wright testimony. There's too many videos of her ass being crazy on drugs and shit. The defense to tear Jaguar Wright ass apart, fam. Y'all better keep Gene Deal and Jaguar Wright the fuck off the stand, man. And I'll be sure. Oh no, man. When they get crossed, if Diddy team cross Al B. Sure, Jaguar Wright, or Gene Deal, that's gonna be the best day ever. I can't wait for that shit. So I pray to God they hit the stand. I would love to see them three go hear their testimony, but I don't think they're gonna let them testify. I think they will be thrown out. You know what I mean? J-Lo, it would be, if they brought J-Lo in, that would make some sense to bring J-Lo in. I think they would bring J-Lo in. The prosecution, of course, would bring J-Lo in, or the defense. The defense could bring J-Lo in. They, have J-Lo talk about, the fact that we had a somewhat normal relationship. She wasn't forced into no freak offs and none of that kind of shit. All J-Lo got to say is, hell, he ain't never told 20 niggas to fuck me and look over at Cassie. Bitch, what were you doing? Yeah. He never told 20 dudes to oil up and, bitch, that was something you was doing, bitch. He do that with everybody. You know what I mean? Dig Kim Porter up. I guarantee she'd say the same thing. Like, nah, we don't know about that part, bitch. You let them do some more shit to you. But at the end of the day, man, rest in peace to Kim Porter, man. And, I think J-Lo coming on the stand would be dope. But then again, they're gonna go back to the night of the 2001 club shooting, man. The prosecution gonna cross her ass. It's gonna be all about that. You dig? So keep J-Lo man, because they're gonna be crossing her ass about that shit. What would they do? Have Shine in court? So what if Shine take the stand? Because Shine is somebody that take the stand and come up and make them sound like a sleazy ass, untrustworthy, unloyal, don't give a shit about nobody but himself. Do anything to go down. He used around them. You know what I mean? Shine. I wouldn't be surprised if Shine hit the stand, man. Right? That'd be crazy. Think about all the people that might hit the stand, man. Yeah. Think about all the people that might hit the stand, man. We talking about Skill Baby, man. Skill Baby's cool, man. Detroit. Shout out to Detroit, man. Skill Baby is doing perfectly fine. I'm hearing he got grazed in the head. I'm hearing he got shot in the legs and shit like that, man. Like I said, I think we're hearing Skill Baby real soon, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Place that Farnsworth Bentley, huh? Whole thing's fine. Billy might hit the stand. He'll be crying the whole time with a blanket on, shivering and shit, with a cigarette in his ear and shit, begging for recess every 30 minutes, man. We don't want to hear about what happened to Fonz Billy. He didn't bring an umbrella, opening and closing doors for it. We don't know what he did to you, fam. So we know it's Fonz Billy been quiet than the motherfucker, man. Fonz Billy ain't saying too much of shit for real, for real. Nothing to do with this shit. He don't know positive. So we see Fonz Billy come skipping that motherfucker with an umbrella. We don't hear some shit. Yeah. I'm skipping that motherfucker with an umbrella. Oh shit, man. Shit gonna hit the fan, my nigga. But it's a lot of people they can bring in, man. It's a lot of people, man. Fuck around, Stevie J, get your motherfucking ass in here. But nah, that would be no. Yeah, I mean, they fuck around bringing that white boy in there, the one they locked up and said that he was Diddy's drug mule. You fuck around and see that little white boy pop back up. Who remember the white boy when they first started talking about this shit before I think they raided one of Diddy cribs, and right before they raided the second one, they caught this little white dude and said he was Diddy's drug mule. They ended up letting him go or some shit like that. We don't know who. We don't know what he got going on for real. Smash that goddamn light button. Somebody said Mary J. Blige, man. I don't know. With Mary J. Blige, Faith Evans, Little Kim, Mace. Fuck it. Bring the whole bad boy in this bitch. Right? That's what y'all doing now. Bring the whole bad boy in this bitch, man. Bring Lil C's in this. Bring the whole Junior Mafia. Fuck it, man. Bring everybody in this motherfucker, man. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, some of those people could be called maybe for a character witness for the defense Diddy team. I can see that. But I don't see nobody really famous or nobody we really know for real coming in there like shit no Diddy, man, for real. You know what I mean? So I think a lot of people still appreciate what Diddy did for their careers and shit. Niggas want to stay out the way though. Right now is not the time to claim this nigga. Now if Diddy beat this shit, a lot of people still gonna stay away from him. But I think his name gonna blow up. I think he's still gonna be one of the most famous niggas. I think a lot of niggas gonna try, because of all the freak bull gay shit. Now niggas gonna try to stay away from him for real. Like ain't nobody really trying to party with Diddy. But man, he still have a weird ass fan base that's gonna go crazy, man. These days, the more weirder, the more crazier the stories, you know what I mean? The more attention you get, man. You know what I mean? He'll never be back at Revolt. They might give him a liquor. I can see somebody give him a liquor. Somebody might give him a liquor. But that's all you known for now, niggas. Them freak off, nigga. Johnson & Johnson might cut him a goddamn deal, yeah. If he beat this shit, man, I'm going to Johnson & Johnson if I'm Diddy. Fuck the bullshit. If I beat this shit, nigga, I want $50 million deal, nigga. Johnson & Johnson, nigga. All baby oil action, fam. I'm selling baby oil. For real. Yeah, I'm selling baby oil, fam. I mean, fuck the bullshit, fam. If I would go buy a piece of Johnson & Johnson from him. I'm in the baby oil business, nigga. Smash that goddamn like button, man. Salute to everybody in the motherfucking building. Y'all forget about this bitch, though, man. I'm out this bitch, man. Another day. Day 9 in the Diddy trial. Kid Cudi took the stand, and we couldn't wait to hear what he said, man. All I really heard was, I think all we really heard him say was, somebody unwrapped a bunch of gifts to my crib and fucked with my cameras. And it's a chance that Diddy might have fucked my dog. You know, all I know is that nigga was never the same, fam. I mean, the nigga was locked in the bathroom when I showed up and shit, bro. Nigga been jittery and shit the whole time. I caught the nigga smoking a square outside and shit. Nigga staring off in space and shit all the time now and shit. Yeah, you don't take him on no walks no more. That's all we really know, fam. Did somebody firebombed the car? We don't know if that was Diddy or not. He didn't say it was him. We know somebody broke in his crib, unwrapped the Christmas gifts and shit. You know what I mean? And somebody might have fucked his dog. Till next time, gang. Yeah. That's all we know, gang. I mean, that's all Kid Cudi testimony told us. We didn't really learn shit from him now, for real. So I don't think his testimony hurt Diddy at all, man. Salute to everybody in the goddamn building, man. Salute to everybody that popped out tonight, man. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe, goddamn it. Subscribe, man. Stop playing around. Hit the notification bell so you can know when the nigga going live. Will I give y'all a Friday night live? Who knows, man? I might get gangster and pull up on you niggas tomorrow with the smoke. Who knows? You did. Who knows? We ain't talking no Diddy trial shit either, man. It's gonna be a Friday, man. They're not going to tomorrow's Friday. They won't be in court tomorrow. I don't think they're gonna be in court tomorrow or Saturday. They'll be back on Monday. So back pull up tomorrow night and talk some more shit, gang. Salute to everybody in the building, man. What we got coming up next, gang? I need to bring new guests on the show too, gang. I'm working on some shit, man. It's crazy to get guests on the show right now because the internet has changed, man. You can't go get no guests and they got shit going on right now. Like just going to get anybody that don't mean shit no more. Y'all want motherfuckers who got some stories going on right now. Shit is trending. They name is in some shit. You know what I mean? Y'all want to confront somebody about some shit. Man, I know y'all ain't shit over here, gang. You niggas ain't shit. Yeah, y'all trying to confront somebody about some shit, gang. So you know what I mean? We'll keep our eyes out. I mean, I'm gonna bring somebody on the show. We'll bring somebody on the platform real soon. I'm gonna feed y'all. I'm gonna let y'all eat real soon. I know y'all hungry. I know y'all want some blood. Yeah, I know y'all want blood, man. Don't worry, man. I'm gonna feed y'all real soon, gang. I'm gonna feed y'all real soon. Salute to everybody in the goddamn building, man. Nothing but no signs in my goddamn chat, though, real quick, man. Let niggas know where they at, man. It's Big Skull Gang and No Gang and Don't Bang. Remember, we don't break the news. We just break the news down. Minnesota Timberwolves lost tonight. Damn, Oklahoma. Oklahoma ain't bullshit, man. Who's seen that Indiana and New York game last night? If you from goddamn New York, all I gotta say is, nigga, Halliburton did you niggas dirty, man. I know that wasn't a winner. It wasn't a 3-pointer, but he sent that bitch into overtime, and they handled, you know what I mean, handled business in New York in front of the motherfucking New Yorkians. Yeah, that shit was crazy, man. It did. Reggie Miller was in the building. Smash that like button, man. Salute to everybody in the building. I'm gone, man. I'm done for the night. It's Thursday night. I'm gone, man. Till next time, man. It's Big Skull Gang and No Gang and Don't Bang. Remember, we don't break the news. We just break the news down. I'm out this bitch, gang.
Hey, I keep it G at all times. At all times, keep it G at all times. I ain't lying, keep it G, that's all I know. Hustling, flipping dope. Salute to a real G when you see us step in the show.
I keep it G at all times. She with me at all times. All this money in this bitch, oh, can't you see it's all mine? I ain't got no 9 to 5 when you with me, it's all crime. In Frisco bringing the bitches, what you see is all dime. In San Diego with 90 bricks, fly season all on my feet. Rest in peace, my nigga Guap, he used to put us on plenty licks. Rest in peace, my nigga Dre, he used to tell us go spin that shit. Go to LA, get some bees, make a box and it's in that shit. I've been flipping with Stony C, us niggas is getting rich. I'm feeling like Jake Prince, pull up in this step on shit. Clover G's is the mob, them the ones that I'm stepping with. Lil Flip put me on, so he the one who I'm repping with.
Keep it G at all times.
Look at the whole gang, man. Look at the whole gang. I see y'all in the man.
Yeah, it's your boy Justin on the scope. We don't break the news. We just break the news down.
It's most definitely Skull Gang and No Gang and Don't Bang. Hey, we're gonna stay real over here, man. Big Skull Gang. Salute to everybody watching this video. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. I do live streams all the time.
It's Skull Gang and No Gang and Don't Bang. Salute to everybody. Hold on.